Can I kick it? Because it is survival of the fittest. Life is too short, and it just gets shorter. Because it is survival of the fittest. My style, you admire me. Because it is survival of the fittest. Because it is survival of the fittest. Life is too short, and it just gets shorter. Life is too short, and it just gets shorter. Because it is survival of the fittest. Can I kick it?
Creative Multiverse. What's up? Oh my gosh, look here, joining me on the sidebar, Lindsay Badger. Hi, Lindsay.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello, Multiverse friends.
How are you doing?
Doing good.
We got
Doing
Michael
all
Murray
right.
already with the Haps Hug Award. Hug. What's up,
Oh my
bro? What's
gosh.
up, bro?
We got Des.
What's going on? But
DC's
Desiree
hanging out over on the YouTubes.
is Ella. What's up, Ella?
Ella,
I
what's
will
up?
send Ella an invite. I gotta send. Oh, Desiree already has an invite. What am I saying? Let's see.
Desiree.
Let me make you a director. You get a director. Uh, Ella's a director. Desiree's a director.
You get a director. You get a director.
Everybody's a director.
Everybody's a director.
Everybody's a director.
She's putting herself together like Legos.
Oh, okay. Well, I think tonight I'm going to be doing several things. Oprah's in the house. Oh my gosh, no, we are not Oprah Winfrey. I'm so sorry.
Where?
Let me get a little bit of music going on here. We're going to be doing a couple of different mediums tonight. I'm going to be doing some Photoshop. I'm going to be doing some logo work for a church, brand new stuff. And hopefully by the end of that, I can start part 3 of my Universal Monster series, Lon Chaney as the Wolfman.
Yay!
So that is the plan tonight. So we have a pretty crazy multiverse lined up for you guys. And I'm going to be on for at least a couple hours tonight.
I was asking if you can Photoshop her.
Can you Photoshop me? Why would I want to Photoshop something that's already beautiful?
Oh,
I
my
know,
goodness.
right?
My heart just like got all squishy.
There's nothing I would want to fix with you, Ella, because you're already perfect in your own unique way.
Aww.
Every kiss begins with K.
Yeah, Joe Burke, he always says the sweetest things.
What is up, Car Hunger Creative? How are you doing? I want to give a shout out right now. We got DC joining me over on the YouTube side. DC, I'm going to post a link to where we are live in case you want to come. Now, the mainstream is not on YouTube. The mainstream comes from Haps, so I want you guys to be aware of that. So let me get that link for you.
Come to the dock side. He's already wearing a
Come to the
stormtrooper
dark
hat,
side of the
so
force.
come to the dock
All right, so
side.
let me go there, copy that, go to my YouTube, pin that comment, and that way anybody that is wanting to join me live
Mark
can
Gage
join
in
me
the
live. Let's
house.
see, join me
It's all
live
happening now.
on
Mark is
my
here. We can start.
Haps channel. Okay. Let's do that and then paste that in.
Okay,
There we
perfect.
go. And then I'm going to pin that. All right, DC, now you know how to get me. You know where I'm at. You know where home base is for the Creative Multiverse.
This is the home.
So registration for Haps is free. Just come on over and hang out, and you can hop right up on camera with us. I don't care.
It's true.
So with that said,
I can't drop that
music.
after all these years.
I spy Desiree.
I
Hi,
spied
Des.
Joe times 2.
Is she talking?
It's 11:11 where Joe's at.
Woo! Make a wish.
Oh,
Make
she
a
is
wish,
talking.
Joe.
Make a wish. Okay, I did.
Got it?
Thank
Okay.
you.
Excellent. Excellent.
Yes.
All right.
Alrighty,
Excelsior.
I'm gonna hop down just for a second. I'll put Desiree as number 1 while I go turn my fan on because I live in Florida and it's increasingly hot in Florida.
Just want to say
So-
hi. I have 10 minutes. Could I pop in and tell you all how awesome you all are? I suppose that's fine.
Let's just
But Joe's,
let's-
just do your thing. I'm
Yeah.
going to start on my drawing.
You want to start on your drawing? Okay.
That's what I'm going to do.
All right. Well, let me get back, Car Hunger, and I'll be right back. And then
Yes.
I'm gonna get some music in because I need to turn my art
Stand
fan on
by.
here because it gets pretty hot in front of this monitor all night. So let me.
Turn the fan on.
I'm going to.
I can't blow in the mic all night. That'll get exhausting.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I gotta push the button. Click the button, do the things. There you go. Everyone got blown in their ears. I hope it tickled. All right. God, I'm such a dork. Anyways, carrying on.
Lindsay, you're not supposed to blow everyone.
I thought that's how you got the awards. Is that not how it works? No? Oh, all right.
Oh,
Should have told me that on registration day.
oh, whoa,
Wait, is this
folks.
on OnlyFans?
Oh, right.
Sorry. Sorry.
You're not sorry.
No, I'm not. Not at
Wait,
all.
what did I miss? What did I miss?
That said that I can't blow everybody.
Oh,
And
okay.
I told her I thought that's how I got awards, but apparently that's
Oh,
not how it works here.
oh. No, Lindsay, we don't do that, honey. Oh no, honey, no, 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 no. Oh boy. Oh dear.
That's
Oh
just
dear.
that's
Ella,
Oh
that's
dear, dear,
spelled
dear.
wrong.
Oh dear, dear, dear.
we can submit that for a suggestion, Christina. I don't know if they'll go for it though.
Is there a blow award? Alrighty, Car Hunger. How you doing, man? It's good to see you.
Ella,
Thanks
I
for
think you
joining the
understand.
stream tonight.
Sorry. Sorry.
You just can't take us anywhere on the
I know.
internet.
Oh, DC. What's up, DC? How are you doing? DC in the house.
DC,
DC in the house. Oh yeah.
I spy a DC
I spy
in
a
the
DC.
chat.
So I'm getting things set up here on my end here. I can get my Photoshop opened up.
Why am I blurry?
I don't know. Why are you blurry? Why are we all blurry?
What's
going on? What's going on right now?
Well, I hope that's not the case for tomorrow night.
Mm.
Wait, what happened tomorrow night? Why did I just mention that in past tense, even though it's not happened yet? What is happening? Okay. Car Hunger, here you go. Give you a quick invite. Typically, I don't let anybody outside of the art circle on here, but since you said you wanted to say hello, I'm going to be nice. I want to play nice tonight.
Technically, she does art, yeah.
She does
Does
art.
she? Yeah, I know. And I've never had her on here, which is why I wanted her to come up and say,
Well, there
howdy.
you go. Howdy. You want howdy? I can do howdy.
Well, I'm from Kentucky, so we say howdy, y'all.
I'm from Toronto, Northern New Yorkers, right? You know,
Oh, here we go. Here we
Canadian New Yorkers. We're supposed to be. We're nicknamed the Northern New
go.
Yorkers.
You got
in our
some of that
country.
Tim Hortons, eh?
God.
Some Timish.
I don't live on that coast.
Tim
but Timmy's,
Hortons
yeah.
coffee. I just
okay,
love that.
I can't stand Tim Hortons coffee.
Some people like it, some people don't. You know, it's kind of like one of those things where it's you know, a little give and take. But
I want to find the person who decided that was part of a Canadian icon thing and just shoot them.
oh, don't do that. No, there is no
That would get
guns
messy.
allowed in the creative multiverse.
Okay.
Spooky. That'd be
There is
sticky.
no. So
See,
what
that's my
kind of art do you do, Car Hunger? Now, I don't think I've had the pleasure of hanging
You
out
haven't?
with you. I don't think so. I'm interested. Okay, that is really rad. We need to put that on big screen.
Joe, she
Hello.
does tons of cosplay stuff.
Really?
Like
Yeah.
legit. Like yeah.
Okay.
These are the ones right now we're trying to raise some money for monarchs, to try to keep them off the extinction list. And
my.
I made these ones. The other one that's over here, I'll show you in a moment. These were made to go on our new store because Martin and I are starting to experiment with having our own little store online for cosplayers and people who want to dress up a little fancier than what you get in the stores. But
Yeah,
this
yeah,
one's
yeah.
done with cellophane and paints
So,
and
did you just say that you're into monarch advocacy?
yes, very
That's
much so.
amazing. Do you know my wife and I every year? I live in Florida, Orlando. My wife and I every year we do a monarch sanctuary where we will buy the milkweed and we harvest the caterpillars. We have little cocoon, what do you call those enclosures where the chrysalises can form. Then we take the chrysalises and we put them in a box and we lay them vertically so they can hatch safely. Then once they hatch, and their wings are dried and everything, and they're fluttering around our lanai, which is basically a screened-in porch in Florida. we release them back into the wild. And I have a lot of video footage on my Instagram of my wife and I. Lindsay's seen the whole process
I
too.
have seen it. It's really cool.
I do time lapse
Okay.
video of them coming out of the
Okay.
chrysalis.
Okay. So you're gonna find me on Instagram as Carhunger, CARRHUNGR, and
Okay.
and you're going to follow me, and you're gonna tell me where to find you, and then I'm gonna come
Okay.
look.
What I'm going to do now is I'm going to go to your Instagram page while we're talking. I'm going to go ahead and follow
Okay.
you. Okay.
Okay.
And then we'll make that connection and we'll get that done. And then the post that I made about the monarchs, I will tag you in so you can see the
Yeah, it's a ways
The
back.
time lapses are awesome.
Oh, nice. But
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
Monarch Ultra is a relay race that starts up here, and it gets handed off down through the states and down to Mexico. And this year, each country is just doing it within their countries,
I just found you.
because of the whole COVID thing.
There you
But
go. You just got to
thank
follow
you.
from Joseph Burkhart's.
Yes.
All right. So
But
now I
see,
need.
these are the ones we made because they're easier to make and make in many. They don't take as much time. My wings, which I put on a mechanical pack, so they actually flap.
Hmm.
These ones I did with stained glass paint,
Oh my.
which are not up on the store
My wife
because
would love these.
they take forever to do.
She is a
Um,
butterfly fanatic.
I really like the way this turned out. This was a huge experiment, this one. But
And you said that's made of, is that made of polycarbonate, or is that, what was that made of?
Lexan.
Uh-huh.
These are
Okay.
Lexan sheets with and this one's stained glass paint. You see the difference? It's kind of like it's got
I
that.
do. One's got
But
more of a sepia effect to it.
yeah. I love these, but we didn't put these up on the page. They're visually up on the page, but we don't have a price tag because the stained glass paints are hard to find now. They're getting harder and harder to
I
find.
got you. So
So
I'm
if
currently
someone,
going back on my Instagram and I'm going to find these monarch photos and I'm going to tag you in
yes,
them.
please.
They're pretty. Oh, here we are. Boom. So let me comment on that at Car Hugger.
And
There
you
you
can
go.
see,
Car. There's one.
you see there's the
And
hinge here.
here is two
Yes.
at Car Hunger post. And where's the time lapse video? That one was really
And
gnarly.
see there's the mechanical backpack. I
Oh,
decorated it up so it would blend in with the costume, and
that's pretty
there's
gnarly.
little hinges and stuff inside, and it just sits on my back. And
I saw
makes
your
me pop.
dress. That's just the skirt is just phenomenal on that.
That was the dress underneath, the black dress underneath, I found at a secondhand store for $40, and all I did was turn the zipper in the back because it's much smaller than me.
Mm-hmm.
I turned the zipper
Wow.
in the back into lacing,
Mhm.
and then the Monarch
Hi, Jeremy.
wings that are over the back of the skirt is an over, sort of like an over jacket, so it
Mhm.
hides the fact that I'm lacing in the back.
Okay.
You know,
You have an
and
invite,
then
Jeremy.
so that's the other layer, and then I just layer it up, and then the pack goes over top of that, and I put little holes in the jacket's seams, so
Mhm.
the straps for the pack goes inside, so it goes invisible. It just appears underneath.
Wow.
That's
But
so
That's
gnarly.
amazing.
that dress was such a lucky find, and I modified. I put stones on it and stuff like that. But $40, and that's like a good $200-300 worth of fabric in it. So it was a really lucky find.
I found my time lapse photos. Here we
Oh,
go.
yay.
All right. So Car Hunger.
Yeah,
You're going to
because
have a bunch
you're
of.
wearing that in your that Remember Me video on your
Yes.
intros, and it's just gorgeous.
Thank you.
Okay, and then
Oh, and we finally the conventions are starting to open up. Martin and I have been approved for 2 panels at
Yay.
Fan Expo at the end of October. And it's just like we haven't been to a convention or doing panels in like 2.5 years. And
That's
it's just like
exciting.
I am so looking forward to doing panels again because I love sharing ideas with other cosplayers, and I love showing them how we do our stuff. And it feels so good, and you learn so much from each other.
true. Well, I just tagged you in about 8 posts on my Instagram feed. Some are video, some have multiple pictures. You'll just have to
Woo! Oh my
swipe
God.
through. But it's we do this every spring here in Florida. We always go buy the milkweed and we harvest the little babies and release them back into the wild here in Central Florida.
Oh, Joseph, that's awesome.
Told you. We got
That
something
is
in common, girl.
awesome. Yeah. Oh, beautiful, beautiful
Right?
babies.
You just made her
Well,
day.
you
Hey,
did.
man. We love monarchs here in Florida because they're pretty rare. They're not. You don't see them as much. There's something here. There's some kind of natural predator in Florida that
It's the wasps
I think it
are
is.
their predator. Um,
Well, and then you got the what is the little yellow things that get on the milkweed? The little uh, they're like little pod insects. They're yellow and they kind of look like chiggers, but they're bright neon yellow. They
oh, the
also will
aphids.
Aphids.
acids. Thank you.
Yeah.
They will go after the little larvae once they hatch.
Well, and you see the aphids, their natural predators that keep them in check is the ladybug. And the
Right.
I
ladybug
love
is also
ladybugs.
on the endangered list.
I don't see a lot of ladybugs here in Florida.
Yeah, they're all
Really crazy.
dying out.
Yeah, it's weird. And then the honeybees. Don't get me started on the honeybees.
Oh God, poor honeybees.
All right.
Freaking hell.
Let's
Well,
see.
this is what we're doing this October because we do the story times every month, right? So
Hmm.
this October, instead of doing the story time, we're doing a remember me because the Day of the Dead thing, it's the week before because that's when we're going to be able to do it. But we're doing these little cards. So if everyone does, like anyone who does $5 worth of awards or $5 worth of sponsorships, they can give us the name of someone, like for every $5, someone that's passed away. And then we're going to read it out on air. Either they can send us a story about that person or their pet, and or they can get on air with us and do it. And then all that money is going to go down to the Monarch Fund at WWF. And then we're going to do a draw, and the winner of the draw will get the package, like which has got like plush monarchs in it and a fact card and a certificate. So the winner will get the package from the WWF from the adoption. And
I got you.
we did a smaller version of this last year. We were going to do it at a Mexican restaurant, but the COVID lockdown, another one came through just before we did it. So we had to cancel it. So we did a quick one online, and we wound up putting about $55 towards, which got us one package.
Hmm.
But I donated it to one of the local schools, so they could have that as part of their education. And this year we've already got in sponsorships and awards. We've already got something like $95.
That's
That's
So
so
if we
great.
cool.
can, yeah, so if we can make it to 120, I can do two packages, and one can go to the winner, and one can go to another school.
That's so cool.
Yeah,
I dig
because
it.
we're just having so much fun with this,
All
and
right.
we're designing more and more. We're getting excited about designing more wings. We want to do winter fairies, like because I've got my wedding dress still, and it doesn't fit me anymore. So I'm gonna take it apart for all the lace and the big train, and I want to do winter fairy. I just want to do big,
Nice.
huge white and blue wings, and just
All right. So
that's what I do.
I am going to begin some I'm a graphic designer
Oh,
and
nice.
visual artist. So that's my money maker. So I'm getting ready to do some stuff for my local church here. So I do all of their PR promotional stuff, in-house printing and banner and all that stuff. So tonight, what I'm going to be
Nice.
doing is I'm going to be making some stuff for their student ministry. They need six. I'm reading the email. 6 pop sign designs. So these are signs that the kids can hold in the lobby. Um, Fun, vibrant pop sign ideas. You look great today. Lakeside students. This is home. That kind of verbiage. 6 different signs. Okay. So if they are going to be printing these need to be in CMYK 300 DPI. So let's get that set.
Mhm.
All right.
Well, I've got a half-hour drive ahead of me,
Oh boy.
so that's okay. That's okay. I've got two of the cats with me, and we separated the cats. And today I dropped off the female cat to a new home because she wasn't adjusting. After the move across country, she became a very different kitty, and the boys have been picking on her. So I've
Oh
got
Oh,
the
boy.
boys somewhere else. They'll be coming back in a day or two, but I've got the boys somewhere else. I gotta go and sleep at the other location and feed them.
Oh. Well, listen,
That's good having
sweetheart, I
fun.
want to let you know it has been seriously I just subscribed to you. It's been a pleasure to get to meet you. I'm
I
usually on
thought it was
Haps
time.
quite a bit. I do Hap stars, and I'm all over the place. I'm like a bad virus. You can't get rid of me. Those that know my story knows that there's some dark humor in that. But
Nice.
I would love to get to talk to you more. I will be back. We do the creative multiverse twice a week. And then I'm
Okay.
usually on Jeremy's stream or Dez's stream or Lindsay's stream throughout the rest of the week.
Mhm.
But Sunday night around this time, 11 p.m. Eastern, I will be back on the Creative Multiverse. So if you want to come hang and do some art, you're more than welcome.
Yeah. Perfect. Thank you so much.
Yeah, and if you want me to, I can just send you an invite. And when I go and create the schedule, I'll just tag you, and you can come in if you want. You know, no pressure.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Okay. Well, have a
Talk to you
safe
guys
drive.
later.
Have a safe drive.
Yes, be
I can do that.
safe.
I
It's a
will do
pleasure
my
meeting
best.
you. It's a pleasure
Yeah.
meeting you, sweetheart.
I thought it was time.
Oh, it's been time. Let's do it. Let's go.
Talk to you guys later.
Bye,
All right, bye,
Chris.
Bye,
hun.
Have a good
beautiful.
one.
Well, that is a lovely, lovely pleasure.
Isn't
That
she
was so
sweet?
cool. She's awesome. I'm so hesitant about people getting on here trying to troll me. So I'm like,
I got you.
kind of like, oh my gosh, I don't know who you are, what's going on. Oh, then there's
Wow.
that.
Bless you.
Yeah.
Blessings from
Oh,
God.
there's something happening there. I don't know. Something
It's from somewhere.
happening here. All right. Let me pull out the students logo. I don't like that logo. They need a new logo. It's too basic for me. I don't know though. It's kind of modern. You had this in a JPEG, didn't you, Karis? You just had this in a JPEG, not a transparent ping. No, sirree, Bob.
Oh no. That would
Sorry.
make things easy.
Actually, I'm just going to go ahead and create a vector of this right quick.
Jeeves is in the house.
Hello, Jivatapata. Janavadam.
That was great. Do, 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 do,
Janavadam. Is the music okay, guys? Or can it go up?
can- oh, it can bring up.
Okay. It's kind of a lo-fi down chill
Yeah.
playlist. It's not too
perfect.
like crazy.
Yeah.
It's kind of good for my brain tonight. I almost got into a car wreck today.
Oh my gosh, what happened?
I was driving to mail Tim Conrad's thing out today.
Yeah.
I was going to the post office, and this road that connects down here to where I go to downtown Claremont, where I live,
Mm-hmm.
they've been in a lot of like construction traffic on there, but I just didn't really pay much attention. And there is this massive chug hole, and I hit the chug hole head on. My whole car shook, and it was freaking scary. Hold on, I'll show you what I did to my car.
Oh gosh. Is a chug hole like a pothole? I'm not
Yeah,
familiar. Okay.
Well, there's a difference. There's a pothole.
Okay.
Then there's a freaking chug hole.
I've never heard of that term. That's why I was like,
You've never
what
heard of
is
chug
that?
hole?
No.
Well, you must not. Well, you're not from Kentucky though. You don't know what's going on.
Mm-mm.
It's
Yeah.
true.
Now I gotta ask Desiree. She's from up there in Appalachians, up in what is it? Well, northern Illinois, I guess. Have you heard of chug hole?
Illinois.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. See.
I've not heard of that, but I've heard of the death hole because it's not,
Yeah,
Illinois. Yeah. As soon as you go into a hole, like you're dead, basically.
Yeah. Yeah.
car
It swallows you
is.
up. You're dead. You die a slow and
Yeah.
painful death.
Fair enough. I mean, I get the concept. I was just making sure that I was understanding
No,
that it was different than a pothole.
You got it. Let
Okay.
me see here if I can show you this on camera here right quick. Let's see, where's my OBS?
You know that redneck
Too many-
terminology. You gotta verify your facts.
I got too many windows opened up here at the minute. Okay,
Winders.
so check this beauty out.
Oh,
You see that knot?
yeah, that's not good.
No, it's not. There you go.
That's gnarly.
Yeah, and the guy, I had to take it immediately to the to the car where
Yeah,
they
to the
where they do
tire
the
shop.
tires, and he's like, "Dude, you drove here or not?" I'm like, "Yeah."
That's
He's like,
scary.
"Dude, you're pretty lucky you didn't have a blowout."
Yeah,
And so
scary, Josh.
4 hours later, and
That's just gosh.
$500 later.
Yeah, ouch.
Yeah. Well, I needed new tires anyway for my car. I just
Oh,
didn't
well,
expect
that's
that
good then.
expense already at that point. You know what I'm saying? Didn't really expect that.
Golly.
But the scary part about it was there was a car on the other side in the opposite lane, and so I couldn't veer to miss it.
Mm-hmm.
So
Did
it was
you
just a
happen to
dead end.
report it to the city at
Oh,
all?
I let the city know about it. If you see my
Okay.
Instagram feed, they know all about it.
Okay. I
Yeah.
assumed that you had said something to
There
someone
were
somewhere
words.
somehow.
There's words.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh.
words
I
exchanged.
would have also chose possibly even colorful words.
Well, I would have. I mean, it's like I'm going to send you guys the bill.
Yeah, no
What you
kidding.
decide to do with it,
You can pay it, burn it,
stick it up, whatever you want to do.
wipe yourself with it.
I'm tempted to go to like City Hall.
You should.
I seriously am.
You definitely should. Do you know who your district rep is for your
Oh,
city
of course
council?
I do. Yeah, I know who he is.
That's who I'd be calling, because that's who deals with that sort of shenanigans.
Okay, so here is the sizing and verbiage requested.
C.S. Murphy, you have been on my mind today, sir. I've been
You've been on my
sending you
mind
good
too,
vibes.
CS. Not really. I just wanted to say that because Lindsay said it. But
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I also saw his post on Facebook. I was like, oh, I just want to give him a hug.
it was a bad day. It was a bad day. Sitting at the freaking tire center for like 4 hours. I didn't have an appointment. I was a walk-in, so they had me like waiting for
Yeah, that's
freaking ever.
CS, just know that you're loved, dude. And that you're awesome and you're a freaking amazing human being.
It's true.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just know that.
I kind of think he smells like a nice aspen. Just masculine and rooted, tall, and that kind of sounds sexual, does it? I'm gonna shut up now.
Okay. Well,
Like a
unless he likes it.
firm-rooted tree.
Hopefully he finds the humor in my stupidity.
Is CS going to join us this evening, or is he?
I don't
hang
know.
out
I'm
on
gonna
the side?
throw him up an invite. I mean, if he wants to join, he's got director powers. He's got everything he needs.
You
to
don't
hop
even
on.
have to create if you're not in the mood for
No, he
it.
can hang on the sidebar if he just wants to join in conversation. It depends on how he's feeling, of course. If you're not feeling well, we completely understand, bud. We just like being in your company. That's all.
I just like you. That's all.
I think he still smells good, though. What is my asphyxiation with people and their smells?
I don't know, but
I don't know. It's
mean-
weird. It's creeping me out, and I'm the one saying it. I need to shut the frick up.
Have you seen those commercials with the guy who's like, "Don't be a dish, use this soap," and like the Sasquatch soap, and I'm like, "Oh, I want that. I want to try that soap so bad."
I've almost ordered it twice now. Like I've had the cart ready to go, and then I was like, nope, and I closed it all down.
It's so good. Let's see what we got.
And then they come out with Star Wars stuff, and I'm like, shut up, get out of here.
Yeah,
I
Yeah.
bathed in Spider-Man tonight.
You danced with Spider-Man
I
tonight.
bathed in
Oh.
Spider-Man tonight.
Oh,
So
you
have
bought
you
some?
heard of
I'm kidding.
this soap? What is it? Shoot. Crap. It's on the tip of my tongue.
Tip of the tongue, tongue of the teeth.
Marvel soap
Marvelous.
men's. Hold on. Oh, Everyman Jack. Have you heard of Everyman Jack? It's more of an organic soap. They sell it at Walmart. Well, they released a box set that you could only get online of Captain America, Black Panther, Iron Man, and Spider-Man
I
fragrances.
remember you showing me that.
Aha.
Right.
Well, today I bathed. I've went through all 3 bottles, and I'm on my last one today, which is Spider-Man, and it's got some really good tones in it, and I liked it. It smelled really good. Alex was like, "What is that? That's not your normal soap." I'm like, "No, it's not, is it?"
No,
And then
it's
she
not,
looked at
is
me, and then
it?
I looked at her, and then I started doing that
Oh.
weird tongue thing, and the next thing you know, well, I'm not going to go there. You understand? You can probably feel it. I'm just
Wow.
words were said, saliva was exchanged. You know where it's going.
Wow.
41, still horny as hell.
Superhero soap. Yes, Ella, superhero soap. That's what gets
Yes,
a girl
superhero
going.
soap. There is such a thing, if you can believe that.
Nothing like stroking your soap.
Whoa, lather it up, baby.
Oh,
Let's go.
Oh, yeah, Desiree. Oh, Desiree.
No.
No, not that way. Not that Desiree.
No, I know.
Oh boy.
I don't want my gonads cut off right now. I'm sorry. It's not happening.
What's happening
Is
Thank God CS
That's-
is coming to sort this out.
CS coming in
Funny
here?
AF.
Is he trying to? Is he going to try to get some kind of fixation on what's the deal
He's
here?
gonna fixate on something. I don't know what
Oh.
it's gonna be, but it's probably you, Joe.
Fixate on
Just
me.
guessing.
I was born for this.
Molded by it.
Yeah, baby, I'm turning it down. Lo-fi, you know what I'm saying?
Tweet.
So she said that they have used previously tones of. Let's do some purple in here.
Tweet. I don't think I'm old enough for this show. Oh, Lord, Ella. I've witnessed worse on your channel.
It's true.
It's probably because we were there, though. I'm not going to lie.
Also true.
That's why she doesn't have us back anymore.
It's also true.
Oh, my brain can't calculate anything.
I don't have a brain.
If I only had a brain.
Liking this music.
Yeah, it's pretty lo-fi, right?
That bird is legit.
I kind of would want to have a gradient in here, but I don't think that's the right one. I need, where's my vector halftone pattern?
Oh my God, it's C.S. Murphy, you guys.
Oh my God, C.S. Murphy's hanging out on the Creative Multiverse.
Oh my God.
Hey, folks.
Yes.
Lord have
Ah.
mercy, it's C.S. Murphy.
How are you?
What's up, Sunshine?
I'm better now that you're here.
Yeah.
Right? What's shaking, folks?
Well, you know how it is.
Yeah.
Just arting and farting.
Farting and farting. Another day in
Yeah.
paradise.
Nice. I'm eating some sweet potato fries with some amazing dip that my girlfriend makes.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I
Did you
like
bring enough for everyone?
I didn't. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Yes,
shucks.
please.
I like sweet
Aw.
taters.
I do too.
Tighter.
I like them better than regular potatoes now.
We have an air
Like-
fryer.
Yeah.
We have an air fryer, and my wife will put them in the air fryer and get them all nice and crunchy, like
Yeah.
perfectly crunchy. Oh my gosh,
Oh.
so good.
Yeah, you got to put them in the oven for like 23 minutes or so in order to get
Mhm.
that crunch factor. But they're nice and like spongy in the middle.
Mm.
Spongy.
Mm.
Like, look at this goodness.
Mm.
Come on now.
Oh
Isn't
yeah,
that-
we
isn't that
we
just
need.
say,
Wait a minute, we need a. Oh,
Look at that.
What sauces have they?
yeah. She makes this like, she has
Ooh.
these jalapenos that we're growing
jalapenos.
by our windowsill, and it's a mix between that and a bunch of greenery, and she blends it all together. I'm not sure. In fact, the less I know what's in there, the better, because I'm a
Ah.
fussy eater.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
I have 3 of those I have to feed every day. So yes, I get that.
there you go.
Well
Yeah.
done.
Yep. Yeah, she also makes these shakes in the morning that has like blueberries, and she's like, I can't tell you what's in the rest of it. I'm like, okay, fair enough. So I went in the kitchen to go get my coffee, and she just has like grapes, or not grapes, but blueberries, and just half of the cup has kale in it.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah,
Mhm.
and it's the most
Yep.
delicious thing ever.
Yep, same here.
nice.
But I know
Yes.
about it now, and it's changing. Like my palate is searching for it. It's like, where's that kale? That's stuff I
Yep.
hate. That I don't
Yeah.
hate. I'm a fussy eater. I
Oh.
don't even know why I said that. Strange.
But it's so tasty.
Yeah.
It's good if it's
I put
done
kale in mine.
correctly.
I just throw a whole bunch of vegetables in mine, and I just like, well, if it tastes bad, I'll just drink it anyways. It's good for me.
It is.
It'll stop my shaking.
Hmm. Indeed.
Lot of
Des,
shit.
that drinking of Joe is ridiculously good.
Isn't it?
It's
Thank you.
It's really
can't
wild
even-
looking at myself in such a manner. You know, it's like every time I look at it, I'm like, wow, it's unique, and I'm extremely flattered. I've never seen any. Well, I've never had anybody do that, and so
Mhm.
you know, I'm like truly honored.
Yeah, it's really good. You've got this like somber look, like you're like meditative and you're like perfectly centered.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she pulled that off my Instagram. I had some kind of post where I was just going through some stuff, and I do a lot of health and advocacy posts and stuff like that, and she found it, and it resonated with her, and
Awesome.
so here we are. You know,
There we are.
Well, I like that compliment from you, especially you, CS, because like I look up to you as an artist, and it the inspiration that you have for other artists, like the other you give to other artists, is just phenomenal. You are amazing, and don't let anybody else get you down, no matter like whatever people post or they put out there, because you're just like this individual that no one can match you. Like you're just amazing.
I posted something on my Instagram, and thank you for saying that. I really appreciate that. It's something along the lines of like us not liking our own work, and the reason why is because our work doesn't look like somebody else's, and we strive to look and
that's really
achieve
good.
artistic achievements to look like somebody else. And because you're doing that, you're literally missing out on the most important aspect of your own artistic integrity, which is your own like footprint. It doesn't matter that you don't look like Charles Schultz when you draw, or Nickelodeon or whatever. It's about your own internal expression, and when you're drawing and you're in your element, you're totally balanced. You're like in the center of your own creative universe, or in this case, the multiverse, right?
The multiverse.
I like that. Ooh, look at
Yeah, it's cool.
this guy over here.
So, I'm gonna find this.
It's interesting you say that, because we were talking earlier a little bit about different benchmarks we give ourselves as artists, just kind of where we're at. And it's like, oh well, I don't think I'll ever be good at fill in the blank. And it's like, it's not necessarily that it's like maybe that's a big thing that you haven't gotten to that level yet, but right now you're working on tiny little goals. And as long as you're continually trying to push yourself to get better at a skill, at some point you will be at that level if you continue to push yourself and not just stay in your little box. Like we were talking about how Des has all this patience with her artwork, and she is willing to take the time to focus on the details and work in the little tiny strokes that make such a dynamic texture on like fur, for example, or feathers. And I was talking a little bit about how that's just something that she is focused on to hone in on as a skill set. Just like Jeremy wanted a goal for working more towards improving his portraits, and he's come leaps and bounds better over the last 6 months or so, just because that's been one of his goals. It's really just kind of what you want to focus on. And Des had mentioned too about I believe it was Halo that Michelle was drawing with, and Halo had mentioned about how she doesn't like artists that do the photo perfect artwork, because she's like, it's just like you're striving to become a photocopy machine. And I get that a little bit, like where she's coming from on that, because she is beyond that point and is more focused towards more original art, where some people strive to do that photo perfect artwork because it's still a goal in their growth pattern, that
Yeah.
they're still trying to do that study of that anatomy or that texture or that whatever. And then once you reach that point where you're producing photographic pictures, then what's the next level? You start having to shift and challenge to more of an abstract thought, which is kind of where you are at, CS. You can hit that level of almost photo perfect texture and line and shape, and you've now kind of looked inward and is now start creating your own signature stylings and your own creatures and your own. I think that's just kind of part of the journey.
It is.
Everybody's like
Mhm.
learning by studying, and then once you've studied all there is to study, what is left?
Yeah. Your footprint.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I have the quote right here if I may share it.
Please.
It says, and it's on my Instagram stories if you want to check it out, but it says, people hate their own art because it looks like they made it. They think if they get better, it'll stop looking like they made it. A better person made it. But there's no level of skill beyond which you stop being you. You hate the most valuable thing about your art.
Aw,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
so true though.
Oh,
that's
And
profound.
almost.
it's often easily overlooked as well, because we see all of our imperfections and we don't, yeah. I resonate with that statement.
Yeah,
I
I
resonate
do
with that
too.
statement big time. I think any artist that is truly wanting to better themselves, and this whole journey of being an artist, I think that should resonate. I think it should be almost like a mantra, if you will, as an artist,
Mhm.
because you want to grow, you want to find yourself, you want to find your footing, your pattern, your thumbprint, if you will.
Mhm.
And it's good to kind of humble yourself in that way, because it kind of brings everything home. It kind of
Yes,
brings.
Ella, exactly. Even for music, you can study and replicate until you're blue in the face. But there
Yeah.
becomes a point where if you've perfected duplicating, that you're going to get bored with it and you're going to want to start doing something your own, I would think. That would just
Mhm.
be logical in the creative mindset to me.
Yeah.
You would have
Yeah.
that craving, that
Yeah.
desire to do something more.
What you just said, CS, like it makes me tear up because even though I push out my artwork to look so great, it's like I look at it and I'm like, God, I can do so much better than that. I hate it. Or
Mhm.
like those little pieces of it, I'm like, gosh, like I should have fixed this and did this way and in that way. But then everybody else looks at it and they're like, holy crap, you can do that. That's amazing. I'm like, well, it sucks, and then you, in your own mind, you're like, wow, this piece sucks. But to everybody else, it's like, wow, I wish I could do that. And it's just like you
Yeah.
you don't appreciate your own artwork for who you, like your own sole purpose of, not like sole purpose, but like your soul that you've put into it. And
Mhm.
like I was telling Joe and Kara the other night, I was like, each and every single one of our art pieces is like a Horcrux from, Harry Potter, of how Lord Voldemort, put a piece of his soul into every single um a piece of an inanimate object so that he can still be alive. So each and every single art piece that you create, you have a piece of your soul in there. And when someone has that piece of artwork, they get to be in your presence of that energy of the original piece of artwork. And that's where I'm sitting at this moment with this piece of artwork where I'm drawing this, and I'm looking at it. I'm like, I want to do it perfect for Joe, but then also like, you get those thoughts in your mind as an artist. You're like,
Yeah. Yeah, that's well said. I actually had a little epiphany about that. Just this past weekend, I went to dinner with a friend of mine who plays in a band whom I did the album artwork for literally 2 years ago, but because of like COVID and all this, things are obviously delaying and stuff.
Right.
And I made this frog that has like this stick with like, a bag of like his stuff, and he's on a pinnacle. And I did it in 3D. I think I did it here, in fact. And I posted it to him because I was like, oh man, I want to show this to him because that's part of the album cover. And I illustrated the album cover for them. But because 2 years went by and I've evolved and leveled up a little bit during that time, I wanted to show them what I was up to. And when I spoke to this guy, he was just like, so why did you show me that? I was just like, well, I just wanted to show you like what I was up to. Maybe you guys want to use this in your group when you go out on tour and stuff like that. He's like, yeah, but I really can't tell the difference between what you illustrated for us on the album cover and what you're now doing. And that's when I took a step back, and I even spoke to my girlfriend about it. And it's that, those that don't delve into the artistic arts and are professionals in other avenues of life don't see the things that, like, the imperfections that you were mentioning that your friends saw, as they don't even see that. They're just like, oh my God, you render. I don't even see that. I'm like, holy shit. Like, here, those eye studies that you did and everything that you do is very photorealistic. Your shadows and light are on point, but it bugs you to death because of like one little thing you didn't get correct, and no one can see that.
Will see it. No one will notice there, but you, unless you point it out to them.
Yeah, exactly. And most of the time we do, we're like, yeah, this is great, but if and then sometimes we just have to stop midway and go, thank you, I appreciate that, I'm going to shut up.
Yes. It's like, it's great, but see this one part here where I screwed it up, and it's like, why do we do that to ourselves?
I don't know. I'll never do that again, though. I'll take comments when I can get them, and I'll just create what I create, but yeah, we're our own worst critics for sure.
Indeed, we are.
The truth.
Indeed,
Van Gogh cut off his own ear because his own craziness with his own self. I mean, I think as an artist, I drive myself insane with the thoughts that I think in my own mind, and people have no idea what I'm thinking when I'm creating something. But when I'm creating something like drawing, that is pretty downer thoughts of my own self. But it's like you have to step out of that own box of your own artistic self and look at your own self and say, wow, look what I've accomplished today just by these little pencil strokes that I've created today. And each and every single one of us as an artist, I mean, even non-artists, I mean, each and every single human is a creation, a piece of artwork themselves. So it's just you being that co-creator, creating creation within creation of your own. And it's truly a blessing to know each and every single one of you, to have that inspiration,
I feel the same way.
I do too.
I really do.
Yeah, I like you guys. You're all right.
I feel that frustration, and that was just kind of like, CS, when I saw your post earlier today about, how all of that drama was like affecting how you were being creative, and I was like, oh my God, I know exactly what that moment in that headspace is. And I was just like, I just want to give you a big giant hug and tell you everything's gonna be okay.
Yeah, I'm definitely not going to get into what had happened today, but I will say that like it's interesting, the people that come out of the woodwork when you formulate opinion that is,
doesn't
an opinion.
their own.
Yeah, to the point where like I've lost family members over that. They're still alive. They didn't die. They just chose not to communicate with me because I have a wacky worldview, and that's all right. But it's not at the same time, because there's a question that begs like why there's such a trigger or reaction based off of just someone else's point of view, man.
Yeah, and
The
it's
Big
sometimes
Lebowski.
it's pretty painful too. Sometimes where that commentary can come from too.
Mhm.
Like I've gotten that commentary from direct family members.
Yeah.
Like blood relatives that are really close to me, and I'm just like, why would you say that? And it throws you back, it throws you for a loop, and
Yeah.
it gets you into a very funky headspace too. Like it makes me question sometimes. I mean, I'm not talking like now in the current, because right now I'm really happy with where I'm at. I'm happy with what I'm doing, and I feel great as a creative. But there've been times, man, I just wanted to just like walk away from everything, because the people that say certain things, it just makes me feel like I'm not,
Good enough.
I'm not worthy enough. I'm not good enough,
Yeah.
to be a part of that. So I get that. And that
Yeah.
sucks, especially when it comes from people that you love and respect and look up to.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And you see that they reached out and formulated their own opinion about what you're talking about, and you think right off the bat like, oh, finally someone that's like kind of on my side that'll help me out through this little battle, and then you realize that they're a part of the whole equation as well. It's just, it really puts a damper on things, and I've had like multiple arguments this week just based off of posting something, and I can't do it anymore. Never will I talk about religion or politics at all on
It's
any
toxic.
live streaming medium. You can't. You can't.
It's toxic. Yeah, it's just
You
toxic.
can't.
It's not.
Completely toxic. So I have to like now go out to Joshua Tree and take 5 dried grams of psilocybin mushrooms to find myself again. And
I would like to go to Joshua Tree. That'd be great. Take me along with you, please.
yeah, Joshua Tree is pretty amazing.
So I've been told.
Joe, you have a lot of details in your ear.
Wow.
I have a lot of details in my ear.
Yeah.
I have a detailed ear.
Very detailed ear.
Okay.
Wow, look at that thing.
It's so eerie looking at myself in that
So
mask.
eerie looking at your ear.
Eerie. So
No,
you
there's
did
no
that,
earwax,
Joe.
Cinderella. I'm going to tell you something right now. I'm going to let you guys in a little secret. I'm extremely OCD. Very OCD, especially when it comes to hygiene. Ella, I will take 2 to 3 baths a day sometimes. But in terms of like earwax, no. I know everybody has earwax, but let's just say that things that stink and smell are not a part of my nature. I will say that much. So I'm not one of those guys that walk around with a greasy forehead and hair that's not been washed in 7 weeks.
No,
That's not me. Not
can't
gonna
do
happen.
that.
No, not gonna die.
No. You guys know who George Carlin is?
Oh God, who doesn't?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's
Love
what he
George
says. Armpits, asshole, crotch, and teeth.
That's
You got to
it.
remember those 4 major groups, and it
Yeah.
normally helps quicken up the process if you use a brush on all 4, or a single brush on all 4. See, I'm not a comedian, so I can't do it as well as he
No,
did.
but I know what you're saying. I've heard him say that.
Yeah. It normally helps if you do it all with 1 brush.
Freaking love George Carlin.
Yeah, he's a good
Some
guy.
of his viewpoints on just mankind and humanity are so spot on.
Yeah.
I listen to George Carlin. A lot of those thought-provoking comedians back in the day.
Yeah.
And Carlin's no longer here, obviously, but my gosh, his legacy. I find myself just getting lost away in his. Sometimes I'll have his stuff on in the background and just listen to it while I'm designing or doing something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's a good guy.
Who was the other one too that I was listening to recently? Is kind of like, I can't remember. My brain's Swiss cheese today. I got one of those. I've had a crazy ass day today. It's just one of those things. I'm lucky to even be designing something tonight. It's just like, okay.
You still have me on big screen.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's true.
Well,
Well
it's pretty
deserved.
awesome. So I figured
We
I was just
still
gonna
get
leave you
Joe's voice and Joe's face, so I mean,
Yeah. I was just about to say, Joe, how are you talking and not moving your lips at all? And then I realized that it's so photoreal that I was fooled.
won't be fooled again.
Foiled again. Well. So, if you're just joining and you're wondering what in the world is Joe making, our church has a student life ministry, and so when they do their weekly gatherings on Wednesday, they have these little things that they hold up at the door to kind of make people smile and greet.
Oh,
They're like a 2-foot by 2-foot banner printed on kind of like a plastic board, and they hold them up, and it's just a great way to just put a smile on a face to somebody that's coming through the front door.
That's awesome.
And so so we got this one. I got about 6 of these to make with varying phrases and color palettes. Doesn't have to be too far designed out, just something simple that they can send to a printer. So there's one. This is home. And then here's another one. You look good. You look great today.
oh,
Why, thank you.
that's
Wow.
lovely.
Yes. Wanting to try to get, I want to try to start drawing this guy right here in a minute.
Wolfie.
Lon Chaney Jr., ladies and gentlemen.
Classic horror.
Classic,
Yeah.
yeah. Have you seen my horror stuff I've been
Night
doing?
3 of the classic horror series.
It
Joe.
is night 3, yeah. I did
Oh.
Bela Lugosi last night,
Oh, nice.
and I did Boris Karloff as Frankenstein the night before that.
Right on.
I do vector portraits, so I've been doing those. I like vector portraits.
Yeah, they're super stretchy. You can like scale them as big as you want.
Love it. I love the whole concept. Let's see what am I on here. Maybe I can show you right quick while you're here, CS. Hold on one second.
CS's voice is smooth like butter with
I
this
know, man.
music.
It's gelatinous to my glands.
Oh, thanks.
Not
It's
sure
all
what that means.
NVIDIA
yet.
compression. That's all it is.
I'm not sure what that is yet, CS, but I'll let you know. All right, let me fire up the iPad and I'll show you a couple. Oh, there's the receipt to my tires. Yay! Almost got in a car wreck today, CS, but it's all right.
Jeez,
I'm here.
you are. Tell the
right,
tale.
One new
Someone
tire
wrapped
later.
their
Here he
wings.
is.
Well, I went ahead and ended up getting all 4 tires. So,
Oh,
all righty.
That's
I want to
fancy.
steal the
Joe-
screen for a minute, ladies. I want to show CS a couple
as you
things.
wish.
Someone
Sure.
wrapped their
Right.
wings around you today, Joe.
It's true.
Yeah, I kind of feel that way. I really do. I'll start off with this one. This is one of the first ones I did. I did this for a friend of mine that works at Universal Studios Orlando. This is every year they have an event here called Halloween Horror Nights. You have that out in California at Universal Hollywood. But this is Jack the Clown. Let me turn it right side. There we go, so you can see the detail. So you can see, like, I do this vector art style. It's a kind of a style that I've discovered in the past year and a half, 2 years. So you have Procreate, right? You draw on Procreate?
I don't have an iPad actually.
Okay. So here's my Karloff.
Nice. Wow.
And so I'm gonna show you how easy it is here in a second. I'm gonna show you just a sample. And this is what I did last night. This is Bela Lugosi.
Oh wow. Spot on.
Yeah. So to get this texture, let me actually just create a layer on top of this sample, the black. And hey, what's up, Willie? So
What's up, Willie?
So you're familiar with this tool, especially if you've been in Photoshop or in Illustrator, and it's basically the freehand select tool. But
Yeah.
there's an option on here when you're using the pencil that, so if I wanted to come in here and I'm doing this under the eye, and if I wanted to just close that, it draws it very quickly without having to paint it. So essentially, let me zoom way in. As you can you see the dotted line moving?
Yeah,
Mhm.
marching ants
All
are
right.
happening.
All right.
Yeah.
So as soon as I close this, I have a texture pattern,
Mm.
but I
That's
don't want to.
exactly how I do my stuff too, except it doesn't actually fill in the shape immediately, which is really impressive. You normally have to like go back to the brush mode after pressing L, which was your lasso
Yeah.
tool, and then fill it in. But
Fill
that's
it in.
that's
So,
awesome.
so down here at the bottom, I have if you look on the bottom right, there's a little bucket that says
Mhm.
color fill.
Yep.
I don't know if you could see it in your show preview because you're in the studio, but
Mhm.
you have that on, and when you go and create your piece, you can just like go to town with it. And so that's how I do like the eyebrows and all the like intricacies around the eyes and the details in the face and stuff. You really can see like a lot of that, especially on the Boris Karloff piece where I was just creating like I was just kind of sampling with light because I wanted the light coming from the bottom up.
Mhm.
And so that's kind of like what I did there. And it's only 3 tones of green. It's only 3 tones of green is what I use to get that effect. So
Oh yeah.
maybe it's 4. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's 4. I'm sorry. 4 tones of
Okay.
green. And then 3 different grays. But even you can see right there's a light highlight.
Mm.
But that's something I've been experimenting with is kind of this new way of art. And I kind of when I was doing my vector portraits, landscapes, I kind of discovered it on accident. I'm like, wait, I can do fill in the blanks without having to actually use a brush tool. And
Mhm.
so I've been kind of using that technique to kind of create these more hyper realistic vector pieces.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Absolutely.
that's what I've been. That's what I want to try to get to here later. Is I want to start Lon Chaney.
Nice.
I'm gonna try to get a couple more of these.
That's a good body of work looking at all those little thumbnails there as you're loading each one up there.
Yeah,
Oh.
there's a lot of stuff. It's all in folders. So I have everything categorized, and um, all of that. So and then client work. I do a lot of client work where people will say, "Hey, can you draw me?" or "Can you do this picture?" And I'll be like, "Sure." Back to Photoshop.
Nice. Thanks for showing that, man. That's awesome.
Hey, no worries.
Show and tell time with Joe.
Desiree will be on Hap Stars tomorrow night. CS.
Yeah, that's awesome. I saw the post there.
Mm-hmm.
Right on. Oh, we got a whole we've got
Oh, she's
4
doing the
quarters
watch.
of the what? Oh
She's
yeah.
the Watcher from the What If
Yes.
series.
Today's word is
Nice.
multiverse. So I mean, it fits.
He is kind of the watcher of the whole
He
multiverse.
is. He's
Very
kind of the-
well done, Lindsay.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, CS, do you have any projects going on? You got anything fun up your sleeve?
That you
No.
can share.
I'm not gonna put you on the spot. I mean, if you're not wanting to share, you don't have to share. If you just want to,
No, it's all good, man. I appreciate that. I'm actually taking some time off right now. I'm just relaxing. My green screen is all disheveled and like my room showing. I'm
good
like,
for you, man.
yeah, just
Yeah,
being
just
human tonight.
I love
enjoy,
that.
enjoy the
Human
conversation.
is the best.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right.
But yeah, I'm working at the HBO gig still. That's going good.
Nice.
Good.
Yeah. That's about it.
Great. Cool.
Can't
Inktober's
wait
about
to
to
see that
launch.
project come to fruition.
Oh yeah. You know
Yeah,
what I
that's-
forgot?
Go
I
ahead.
decided what I am going to do for Inktober.
Oh,
Yeah.
here we go.
There's a site on Instagram. What is it called? Earth something. Earth's World. Anybody follow Earth's World?
No, I don't even know what that is.
Okay, well, it is like a collection of the most interesting looking people on the planet. You know, a lot of exaggerated forms and things. Have multiple pictures of different people or of the same person, but a different view.
Okay.
And I think I'm going to pick a subject every day and just do like a caricature of them and even exaggerate them even more than they already are.
I see where you're going with this.
I like it already.
I know where you're going with this.
Are you?
I do.
Okay.
Because the last time we had a conversation, we were talking about exaggerating face moments and how to capture their personality, even if they have certain features that are way out of whack. Yes.
Right.
I know exactly where you're going with this.
There you go. There you go. So it's happening.
It's happening. I love that.
Thanks. It'll be fun.
That's going to be great.
Yeah.
Kind of reminds me of that Spitting Image. I don't know if you're ever familiar with Spitting Image from the UK.
Oh, yeah. Land of Confusion?
Oh, gosh, yeah. But, you know, there's so much more than that. It's like they used to actually have a series that would air on the BBC back in the 80s. And I think just recently they brought it back for a whole new season. All new characters. They got like Donald Trump, all kinds of crazy stuff. But it's in that unique way. Like it's a caricature, but it's the puppet. And it's so cool, man. You need to check it out.
Yeah, those guys are awesome. I remember seeing that I think like in the mid 80s, there was like a Leonard Nimoy puppet or something. And
yeah, dude.
Yeah, so good. The caricaturization, like in puppet
form.
Remember
the Ronald Reagan one?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So good. So good. So good.
Yeah, I remember. I think like Phil Collins was put up into or done as one of those, and there's an entire video of that.
There is, and if I'm not mistaken, Michael Jackson was one of them. Which, you know, he had Reagan. Pretty much all the heavy hitters.
Recall this.
Oh yeah. I would play it for you, but then I get a copyright strike on Twitter.
Oh, that's true too. I was going to say load that up, Joe, but like, got to play by the rules here.
Well, I could do it if I was only streaming the Habs. But Ella, thank you so much. Great discussion. I want to just catch up on chat right quick.
Yeah. Guys, I'll be right back.
Okay, cool. I'll take you down. Then we got pick myself up all the time. Am I strumming my voice? Okay.
Thanks, Bo.
Peeps tell me that I missed my notes. They say no. I love you, Ella. Thank you for the reward, for the award, the Great Discussion Award. We are all a work in progress, says Michael Murray. Earwax. Hey, the party's all here. Willie, Awesome Sauce, Luke, DC Follies, and Spitting Image are awesome. Yes, indeed, they are. We've got the Watcher looking good, Lindsay from Bo. And I've been watching the new ones on YouTube, says Luke, about Spitting Image. Nice.
Guys, I love our art talks.
Isn't they fun? They're great.
And philosophical
meaningful.
And, you know.
I got to say, Lindsay, I've been to a lot of platforms previously. You and I.
Yes,
you know, we've been through it.
We've run the gamut.
We run the gamut, sweetheart. And I have to say, this Habs community, you know, people like Desiree, CS, and Ella, yourself, and it's just such a great community of people.
I agree completely.
It's so it feeds my soul when I get on here and I do the creative multiverse in the evenings.
Yeah,
and, you know,
it's definitely
good. It's brain food.
Place. Oh yeah, brain food. Nom nom nom.
Okay, so there's another sign. Let's create another layer.
Nom nom nom.
Just keep them going here. So she said in the email, so verbiage idea, this is home, Lakeside students. You look great today. Fun verbiage to greet students and use at photo booths. So they must be having an event coming up. And Ella is here, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello.
Hi, Ella.
Hello, my dear.
Hi, beautiful.
What's up, sunshine?
I was putting this Humpty Dumpty together while listening and all that to the show,
that.
which is like wonderful. I mean, even though you guys are drawing, there's so much that can be engaged by even like just listening.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, we try. We try not to be too boring.
Yeah.
Mm.
We try to be.
And everything you say about you guys' form of art, which is like the pen, the pencil, the iPad, all that, pretty much is all around applicable to music.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
100%.
Like the perfection, the what we want to strive for, and then once we get close, then the creativity is there all the time, but once you like reach a little like baby step kind of goal, go, hey, it gives you like a certain kind of freedom. Once
Sure.
you master a technique, then you think, oh, now I can like let the brain flow more freely because now I know the technique.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mhm.
The fundamentals become more autopilot, so you're not having to think about them
Right.
so much, and so you can just let
Yeah.
that go and let your
I
brain
think
be a little more free.
what I see you guys do when you're like coloring is kind of like when I go autopilot in my strumming or the piano piece, which some of which I muscle memory kicks in.
Yeah. Hi, Demi. How are you?
Hello.
Hello.
How's it going?
Hi, CS. Well, your
Hi,
background
Ella.
is your
How are you?
background is all like you're kind of like you're sitting in a virtual reality video game.
Yes, I've heard
I kind
that's
of
what life is.
yeah. I want to
We're
like
all in the
push you
Matrix.
around. I kind of want to nudge you around and see what like your cabin is gonna open and then the treasure will pop up, that kind of thing.
Oh,
Careful.
yeah, yeah.
Could be Pandora's box, Ella. You don't
Oh,
want to
boy.
go
Oh,
too.
oops. Okay, let's not open that.
No.
Creative Genius Award. Thanks, Demi.
Woohoo!
Whoa. Creative Genius Award. Demi, what's going on? Thank you so much.
Demi is like one of the most supportive people on earth.
I've been seeing that. There's like,
Yes.
yes. That's so
And
cool.
I often forget where on earth Demi is located. But I every now and then I check. Oh, now I remember.
I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Nacogdoches, Texas. And you know what? It's funny. I work for Demi. I work for a client who is, what is it? 94. Is it 94.9? Hot Vibe in
Hot
Nacogdoches.
vibe.
I think it's it. It's kind of like a R&B. Brian Ramirez, ladies and gentlemen. You get
Hi,
an
Brian.
invite. You get an invite.
See, that's the Oprah of invites.
You guys, you're gonna make me
You
blush.
get one and look under your seat. There might be a surprise.
Oh, I
But,
hope there's not.
Maybe not.
Better not be any surprises under my seat.
In this
I don't
room,
have a pet.
in this room, let's not have any surprises under our seats.
Mm.
My pet is asleep.
94.5. Yeah, it's 94.5. And I actually designed their station logo because one of my best friends, Jay Soul, who is from San Diego, moved back to Nacogdoches, Texas, just this past year. And he runs, Lone Star Trivia. And he goes through all the little bars and pubs there in Nacogdoches. And he does and I designed that logo as well for Lone Star Trivia. So if you know Jay Soul, Jermaine Murray is his name, Jermaine Murray. He's one of my best friends and longtime clients of over 15 years.
Boom.
Wow. Very cool.
Yep. Small world.
Do you guys remember a restaurant called Lone Star?
I remember Logan's. I don't remember Lone Star.
No.
Isn't he from Spaceballs? Lone Star?
I think it was here in Illinois then. I'm not too sure.
Combing the desert. That's funny right there. I don't care.
Scene in the whole movie.
That's funny. I mean, that's just can't right now.
Oh man, it's too good.
Ella, is Tim working tonight?
I think he is.
I know
A couple of nights of not letting the inner child out just drives him crazy. So
they're short-handed, so they keep making him work more hours. Poor guy.
yeah.
I'll show you guys the Lone Star Lone Star Trivia logo here. This is for you, Demi. This is my buddy. This is his business that he runs right there in your hometown. So if you're into trivia nights, go check out my buddy. And Hot 94.5. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that'll be. And it's Hot 96.3. I'm sorry, Hot 96.3.
Cool.
Is the guy, and so here he is as well, Demi, and the logo I did for the radio station. So there you go.
Nice.
If you want to dig a little deeper, you're more than welcome to.
Just
But
dig
he does
a little
the
deeper.
afternoon drive with J Soul on Hot 96.3.
Wow.
There you go.
I like his
Someone-
handle.
Yeah, J Soul. He's had that for years, man.
That's great.
He's a pretty successful entertainer out in San Diego for quite a while, and felt a calling to go back to his hometown and help out some people there. And his mother's actually a cop in the hometown, and she's been on the police force for a long time, and he wants to go spend a little time with her because not getting any younger, and he's wanting to spend some time with Mama, and I think it's great,
I think that's wonderful.
Yeah.
Lindsay, I
absolutely-
think as you know who J Soul is, right?
I know who. I have not
It's
met
Dev's
him.
friend.
I've met Dev just
Yeah.
here on Haps, but no, I've not actually met Jay. But I do remember you doing both his San Diego and the Lone Star logo for
That's
him.
right. Yep. Yes,
sir.
ma'am.
We've been there, done that. Yes, sir.
Yes, ma'am. Is the music too loud, too low, guys?
I think it's pretty good for a
Perfect.
conversation.
Yeah, it's lovely.
Nice.
I know it gets louder in your ears, so it's hard to judge.
Yeah, it does. It goes up and down, fluctuates.
that.
But I just want to do an audio
No,
check.
you're
Yeah,
you're
in my
good.
ear, I'm always confused
Yeah,
because
same.
you don't always hear what
Same.
everyone. I mean, other than the voices inside my head, but the balance.
Mm.
When I
Yeah.
play it back, it's like, well, that's not what I heard.
This is such a good creative multiverse tonight. I feel so good in my heart. This is good. This is what my body needed tonight.
I
Mhm.
agree. It's
And
been a
so-
good dose to everybody.
It has some good conversation tonight.
And if you want to OD, just join us later at night.
Oh boy.
Oh, gee. My God.
Oh dear.
Wait.
Yes.
Wow.
Oh, you said we got a good dose, but like if you want to
Well,
continue, you
not-
can easily overdose.
All right. Listen, baby girl. I don't think we're going to be doing that kind of dosing.
Oh,
No. It's okay. Though. It's okay. Let's just pull back on the substances if we can.
Wow.
those substances.
Do we need to have a meeting?
I don't.
Intervention on bad humor.
Oh my gosh. We'll let Tim Conrad.
This app is addictive, though. That's the thing.
Oh yeah.
It is. I would so much prefer to hang out with people I know than watch celebs on TV whom I don't know.
Mhm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Because I want to get all up in you guys' business.
All right.
Well, it might be
You might
dirty
get
and
bored.
stinky. Yeah.
Oh,
Just letting you know that right now.
yeah. I have to take my chances.
I mailed Tim's artwork today,
Oh,
But,
yay.
so he
He's
should get
looking-
it. Expected delivery is Saturday morning.
Oh, yay. He is like every time people ask him about the giant utensils behind him, he gets
Oh
a
yeah,
bit
he gets
slightly
a little
perturbed.
butthurt. He gets butthurt.
He actually moved the fork and the spoon around to see if anybody would notice.
He did. He did.
Yeah.
One
Yeah, it's-
time
it's-
he sat in front of it and only like the top of the utensil showed like above his head.
It looked
But
like
it
bunny
stayed there.
ears.
Yeah, or devil's horns. I mean,
It was the fork tongs. I remember
Oh,
that.
my
I was like,
God.
it looks like bunny ears, but I mean, if you want to go with devil horns, that works.
What a special friend he is.
He's the big spoon on Ella's show.
He is the big
Something.
spoon. on
wait,
Ella's
hold
show.
on.
Is
Let
he
me
the
think about the
official
cause.
dose?
Let me kind of process that.
He is the
Okay, from
official
now on,
goat.
the show will be canceled. Sorry, no more.
Oh, geez. Here
No
we
more
go.
spooning
No
on
more
Ella's
shows.
show.
No. Not having any of that.
Oh my gosh, you guys.
No more spoons.
Show is canceled.
There is no spoon.
So I told him, since your art is coming, maybe he can just like not get rid of the utensils because we are so used to the utensils behind him, but maybe just like frame the utensils around the art.
I think that needs wife approval though.
Well, those utensils kind of remind me of my aunt's house, and she
You should
hasn't
drive
decorated her
utensils.
house since 1969.
Oh, oops.
And so I say that with
What do you-
all the love and respect in my heart.
For your aunt or for Tim?
Yes.
Yes.
I digress.
Does she have giant utensils on her wall too?
She does.
Oh,
She's,
Oh.
she's the Southern mom, and like
I thought I was kidding.
there used to be this thing back in the day, and it was called home interior.
Oh God, my mother did that.
There we go. Lindsay already knows.
What kind of like aesthetics are we talking about?
Very cheesy whatnots.
Lots
that
of
you would put on your
brass.
wall.
Lots
Lots
of
Lots
cheese.
of brass.
Fake,
Oh
fake
dear.
gold-looking things that
Yeah,
have
the
no.
brass stuff and the
Oh.
the candelabras and the,
Oh,
Oh
dear.
yeah, there were
the wall
candelabras.
sconces.
Yeah.
Like Liberace kind of candelabra.
No, honey, it's just
No,
like
think
Oh, man.
tacky.
very
Think
tacky.
Well,
Think
Liberace
Cracker
is
Barrel,
quite-
but a lot worse.
Jody, do you remember the smell
God.
that it had?
Yeah.
Home Interior had like a signature smell
Oh,
that it
man.
had. And it was like scented candle, but it was like not the good kind of scented
Oh, boy.
candle.
Oh.
That's Cracker Barrel.
Yeah.
No, that's
Bad
Yankee
crap.
Candle.
Oh,
dear.
Yankee Candle. Oh
I
god.
do not like Yankee Candle.
I like Yankee Candle.
I
It's
would
just a
I would
little
Oh,
much
too
man.
prefer
strong.
like the Bath and Body Works candles.
Yes.
smells.
Yep.
I actually prefer those. They seem to like not bother my nose as much.
Me
It is
too.
just a little overwhelming because I have sinus problems, and I walk by. I can't stay there for more than like 15 minutes, or else I get a
No.
headache because of the assault of all the different scents.
Yeah, and when you combine them all together, that's
It
gnarly.
becomes a holy mess. Yeah.
When I lived in Massachusetts, there was a mall that I would frequent called the Holyoke Mall, and they had a Yankee Candle company in there, and I used to hold my breath like 2 stores beforehand while walking by, and I
yes,
would turn and look at and see the people in there, and they're smelling individual candles and going,
How do you even
"What the
know?
fuck?" I'm like, how the
Yeah.
hell do you not smell every candle? There should be a smell room at Yankee Candle or something, so you can smell that one individual candle. Makes no sense to me.
Like the essential oil place sage, they have
Yeah.
been using coffee beans to cleanse your
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
and then I used to do the same when I took Austin when he was little. Whenever we go to Macy's, we always seem to walk by the perfume, and then
Oh,
both
the
of us would
perfume
take a
is
deep breath.
horrible.
We'll like suck in as much air as possible,
It's
and
like
then not breathe until we
burning.
clear the
It's
perfume.
so bad.
I
Yep.
think it's like artificial smell that's really starting to get to people who are really sensitive to all that stuff. So it's
Yep.
like incense are my thing.
Brian, I'm
know.
actually allergic to
Yeah.
beeswax and can only be around soy candles for a while, not most others. The
Oh, yeah,
ones, 'cause-
Yeah, I know
wow.
people that are like that. I know people that are very hypersensitive to those aromas. Certain oils and the bases that they use as a wax. I
Mhm.
think Yankee Candle uses more of a it's not carcinogen base. It's more of a it's not natural. It's not like a soy or something that will burn
Yeah,
naturally.
there are more people using soy now. When I go to when I used to last year when I went to the outdoor fairs or some of the indoor conventions, people who make candles to sell, a lot of them are using soy and other base products that you can once it's melted, you can just put it on your hand as moisturizer.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
I have a massage candle.
Ooh.
It's kind of similar, I guess, right?
I would think it would be.
That's cool.
It
Yeah.
sounds.
You can use
like
the
it.
wax that melts inside of it. Just put it on your hand and use it as warm massage
Yeah.
oil.
All right.
That's
So
really cool.
I'm gonna pull from the audience here, real quick. All
Okay.
right. So I need 3 more sayings that are friendly and fun. So here I'm gonna give you an idea. Here's this is home. All right. So these are signs that students of the church are going to see when they come through the front door
Youth.
as a nice greeting. So there's one. Number two is, hey, you look great today. Number three, hey, sunshine, because we live in the Sunshine State. What are a couple more ideas you guys would have on like just a really quick one-liner that may make you feel good? And think of a church setting and kids, student ministry.
What was the first one again? Can you?
This is home.
Okay. How about welcome home?
Welcome home. Okay, I like it. I'm going with that one. Anybody else? Let me make a note of that. Two more.
Make today great. I don't.
No, that's not bad.
Okay, there you go.
So Ella said, "Welcome home."
Because
I was about to say fart zone, but that's not
Fart
really,
zone.
that's like the opposite.
that's
one,
not
I
really, yeah.
I don't know about
Send
that, girl.
people running through
Yeah, I
the
know.
nose.
There's a nice pew joke though, if you're considering the whole
Oh,
church thing,
pew.
fart and pew and all that. But I just haven't put it together yet. But I know that's not what Joe wants, so we need to
No.
respect the fact that
Is
he's
there-
doing something for a client.
Is there
more
any?
pew.
Is there anything that's appropriate that's more like youthful slang
Well,
wise?
that's what I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think
Like,
of something that kids can
Obviously,
connect with.
on fleek is not on fleek anymore.
Well, yeah,
but something
that's
to those terminologies, because I'm old as hell, so I don't know.
Well,
any of that.
obviously I am too.
Ella.
Yeah, we say it all the time on here, but if I said
say
that
it in a
around like a
joking manner
17-year-old,
because
they're
it's
like,
ridiculous.
Wow, you're
What
so
about-
old saying that.
What about something like fire? That's or like I know a lot of kids like that's fire.
Yeah.
How about I'm totally bopping my head to some rosary beats?
All right, so we're not Catholic. We're not Catholic.
Oops.
We're actually
Wrong word.
non-denominational.
Oh, okay.
So I don't think the rosary
I
beads.
think we went a little deep into the Christian.
I
Sorry
think
We need to
about
really,
backpedal just a tad.
really dove down that one. But I did
That's
ask.
great, though. I
So there
love
is
that.
that. So actually, the
I'm looking
Purdy
in
one.
the app that I use to create some of my Instagram posts. They have sayings. I'm just scrolling through and see what might be.
Yeah, if you find a
Is
good like a
lit
quick
still a
one-line.
term?
Yeah,
It
that actually named
is. Yep, I like
Like,
that.
looking
stay
lit,
lit with Christ.
or just stay
Mm.
lit. Stay lit. That could be cool.
oh,
But they think of a blunt.
I'm like,
you
that
think of a
sounds
blunt
like
with that.
getting high.
It does.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Agree with you, Lindsay.
All right,
I
well,
do.
let me.
that phrasing
you-
makes it sound like you're about to get high.
Well, you guys keep pondering that because I
Okay.
like welcome home. Welcome
I
home.
like the word lit in the context of like that's exciting, that's cool, but not let's get stoned at church.
Get lit with Christ. Yeah.
Or
Get lit with Christ. There you go.
how about get lit like the North Star? No?
Oh
No? I'm just kidding. I'm sorry.
No,
I'm just throwing things
no.
out there. Don't mind
no,
me.
dude, you're good.
They're not all tens.
No, that's all good.
I love it.
I would love to use the word lit.
Oh, is this
Yeah.
going to be a year-round thing?
Yeah, I think it's going to be through the
Probably
fall
just more
into the spring
generic
semester.
use.
Oh, because I just
And
saw
so-
an example here, which I love because it's kind of like a play on words too. It says "fall in love." Is that cute?
Like autumn,
Mhm.
fall.
Fall.
What if I did one with the complete emojis?
That
Yeah?
would be cute. Yes.
Because that would
Mm.
connect.
Would be definitely
Like
perfect.
you, I.
Can you say something like Jesus loves you or something like that in
What about
emoji?
you are loved?
Yeah,
Oh, that's good.
that'd
Mhm.
be good.
And I got to figure that out in emojis. Okay.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
emoji,
That's
the emoji idea.
useful,
You
yeah.
are fire, Joe. You could say you are
You
fire
are fire.
with the fire emoji.
And you're going
Oh,
straight
you're
to
on
hell.
fire? Okay.
No,
Look at
the burning bush. The
Look
burning
at
bush.
You
That's
know, that could be
not.
translated as "you are fire," "you are lit." It could be emoji idea is fire.
Looking
Yes.
fire. I don't know. I don't speak. See, my words are like gnarly, rad. You know, I'm an '80s
That's
kid,
the
so
bomb. I do that.
.com. Yeah.
thebomb.com.
Bag of chips.
Oh boy, are they Frito Lay's?
No, they're the Doritos 3D, silly. With a
Okay,
can of Surge.
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 Oh my gosh, I would drink Surge and my hands would shake. I remember that because there was so much caffeine.
Is
That's
it like
the
Mountain
surge
Dew?
part.
Mountain Dew
Is
is
it like Mountain Dew?
dangerous.
Yeah.
What about
I don't.
Yoo-hoo? You remember Yoo-hoo?
I
Mountain Dew
remember
is
God.
calm compared to Surge.
Yoo-hoo
Oh my
kind of
gosh.
tasted like a really bad chocolate turd.
Hmm.
Watered down chocolate turd.
It did, man. It is like it is so
Watered down
strange.
cardboard chocolate turd. Yeah.
Cardboard turds.
I don't like the way that sounded. That sounded kind of disgusting. Speaking of which, have you
That's why
guys
you
watched?
don't eat anything. Yeah, Walmart brand.
Oh, we're not going to do anything Walmart. Prices dropping every day. Come on
Sorry, go
in.
ahead. I'm sorry.
Let's see. Welcome home. Let me get this one designed out. I got to figure out what kind of aesthetic I want to use here.
An anesthetic?
No, that's
Into the
that's
second
more.
hour broadcasting with Tim. That's what I need. No.
You need some freaking oxycodone for that boy. His name Bubbles.
Bubbles.
Yeah, Bubbles McGee. Okay, let's do that. And
Oh, you drink Rockstar, Jeeves? Oh my gosh.
oh
We
my
just
gosh.
bounce off the walls. I mean, I'll bounce
Or
off my
your
neighbor's
kidneys are.
walls.
You know that's so bad for your kidneys.
All that caffeine?
No, just the chemicals that's in it.
Oh yeah, there's
Mm.
nothing natural in those drinks.
No, there's not, and it's kind of like
It's bad and gay.
yeah, some of that stuff. There's a friend of mine I know, and he would drink that stuff all the time, and his kidneys failed.
Oh
No, they actually failed because he drank it like all the time. It became his
Instead of
soda
water?
instead of water.
Oh
Oof.
no.
Yeah,
Gotta drink that water, son.
yeah, man. I drink like 30 ounces of water a day, bro.
Hmm. I drink
Yeah.
6 or 7 of these a day. It's like a full on like little portable thermos thing. Got to drink that
Oh,
water.
good for you.
Heck
Yeah, I'm on a lot of medication, so I have to
Keep it flowing.
keep my kidneys cleared out. You know.
Yeah, man.
And my meds make me thirsty all the time, so I have to drink. Or
Mine
else I
do
feel-
too. Mine do too.
Yeah.
My antiviral meds. They just like every time I'm like, I need water now.
Oh, you have a. Oh, Jeeves says he has a friend who drank Red Bull every day. Oh my
Ooh.
gosh.
Ooh, Red Bull.
Oh.
Has he got them wings yet?
Oh.
I think the wings that they're talking about is not
Is
the
when
wings you
you
want.
become an angel, yeah.
Has he growed a third testicle yet? I mean,
Oh, if they did, it'll probably glow in the dark.
well, the thing about it is, Red Bull actually
Oh.
does have bull
Yeah, jizz
hormone.
hormone.
Yeah.
Oh.
No,
Yeah.
Oh, that
that's
is nasty.
that
Yep.
is-
What?
It's the
That's true.
taurine.
Yep.
That is kind of nasty.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah.
natural to be drinking
I
ball.
would have
nut
preferred
juice from
to
bull.
unhear that.
I don't think.
Yeah, last week I had a monster, like a little shot out of it, and I got sick for like the rest of the week. And I gave the rest of. Well, I bought a whole like a carton of them, because it was cheaper just to buy like a whole pack of them. I was like, well, I want to try them, and then well, other people drink them, so I was like, well, I can't drink this, so you have it. $30 right there, yeah. But
there's
yeah,
only
they're
one
bad
that I
stuff
can
for you.
have. I used to drink Bang when I went to the gym, but what is that one that I drink? It's actually all organic. It's in like ginseng. It's got natural stuff in it.
Kombucha,
Not kombucha. No, I drink kombucha religiously. I love
Really? And
kombucha.
it
Yeah,
tastes.
that's good
It
stuff.
it doesn't taste funky to you.
Oh,
Well,
it's funky.
it's an acquired taste. I'll give
It
you
It's
is.
funky, all
Thank you.
right.
Bourbon.
Thank you for your honesty.
the health benefits. Like I drank one yesterday. It was
Uh-huh.
ginger and turmeric with a hint of pineapple.
Nasty? Oh, sorry.
No, not nasty.
What
And
brand is it, Joe? I mean, I want to try, but
I drink. Actually, hold on. Memento.
I would like to try one that
one in the
doesn't like make me want to gag.
Yeah, they're gross.
Ain't so nasty, thank you.
Well, it's all the
Hashtag-
cultures at the bottom too. There's like these things that are healthy for you that hang out and coagulate at the bottom,
I mean,
and
that
that's
looks
unappetizing.
kind
You
of.
gotta get that
Right.
mother.
I'm like, is it because
Yeah.
it's expired for 3 years?
Right.
Aw.
There shouldn't be like
You too.
salt. I mean, unless you're drinking like a
Okay.
boba tea, there shouldn't be like solid things floating around
All
in
right.
yours.
So this one has the blue algae in it, and blue algae is good for detoxifying your bloodstream.
Uh-huh.
So if you've had a crazy weekend and you want to clear your body out and get all the
Well,
toxins,
those crazy weekends have long been
so
past.
this is called raw bucha multigreen by
Oh,
Synergy.
okay. I've seen that in like
And
Trader Joe's.
it's got the blue algae on the bottom.
Oh,
So let me mix
dear.
it. Yeah, it's really
Mhm.
good.
Oh,
It's
dear.
Shake
see,
That
well.
sounds really good. Yeah.
I'm not gonna shake it all up. This might be my breakfast in the morning. I absolutely substitute. So this
Okay.
it says renew, rebalance, rebuild, reclaim, rekindle, and recharge. And
Wow, there's
it's
a lot of rees.
pure, potent, and purposeful. I was going to try to see if I can find
Synergy.
you
What is it called again? Can you show me the
Synergy.
label? So, Synergy.
Well,
That's the
this
brand,
is the
right?
GTs.
Okay.
See the GT right there?
Yep. Okay.
Yep.
I think
And
I've
so
seen
this
them
is
at Trader Joe's and stuff. So, and I always shop there.
it is an acquired taste. I'm not going to lie, but knowing what I'm drinking and putting in my body, as opposed to a Bang or a Monster,
Yeah,
I would
or
rather
soda
have
or
that.
something. Yeah.
Yeah, I would rather have the pure raw ingredients any day of the week, and it's just healthier for you. It's just smart. All right, let me put this back in the fridge.
Barley green would make him live forever. He's dead now. Oops. Oops. That's unfortunate. Yeah.
Ella, here's one that my mom, Alex, was drinking. So this is dragon fruit and watermelon.
Oh, that sounds good.
So
Dragon
and
fruit.
Alex
Okay.
doesn't drink all of them in one day. She'll drink half one day and then drink the other half.
Mm-hmm. Dragon fruit actually doesn't taste like anything. Have you ever had dragon fruit?
Tastes like
Yeah,
kiwis.
it's a pretty bland.
Yeah.
Um,
I mean, the first time I had it, it was in Asia, and they brought like a really fancy fruit plate as part of our dinner or lunch. And I thought, what are all those sesame seeds in there? White thing?
Oh
mhm.
yeah,
Hey,
chia seeds.
Yeah.
Chia seeds?
And
No,
so,
dragon fruit.
Oh,
when I
dragon
had it, I
fruit.
go, it's just a waste of my energy chewing this because I taste nothing, I feel nothing. What am I eating? Why do people like it?
And where's the dragon?
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this doesn't look like a dragon. What am I
And
Falcor.
it's not a fruit because you can't like there's no tart or sweet or any like fruity flavors in it.
Falcor.
Outdoor.
Turn around. See.
You just reminded me I gotta finish tuning the uke.
Yuki tuning the Yuki.
Yes.
Yes. Tune.
That's how I last for hours by like practicing my instrument, which is like the ukulele and the voice. The voice doesn't listen to me as much. Darn
I
it.
wish all men could say that. That's how I last for hours. I just tune my instrument.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, not sorry.
All right, so let me save my work. And then I'm going to try to figure out this emoji one. I think that's a good idea.
It is. You know who's really good at emojis? Dina. Dina D,
Yeah.
like when we played Name That Tune, she'll put the song name in the form of emojis.
That is clever. I've seen her do that.
She can probably like speak complete sentences with emojis alone.
She's a clever one, that Dina D.
Yes. Oh, I was gonna check one.
Joe, you're still full screen.
Oh, thank you very much. I'm sorry. I didn't even realize.
He
that.
just likes
Well,
him so big.
I do not. English to
Sorry.
emoji.
No.
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 No. You guys.
Guys.
Wow.
That ear
Wow.
is so
No.
detailed.
So detailed. So bad.
Joe's ear is fantastic.
Ella on the Yuki.
The Yuki.
Oh.
Wow.
Do any of you guys know the line when he was talking about like the solder knife?
Water knife?
What? What about a knife?
The solder knife when he's like, "I'm gonna take this
Solder
now."
knife.
I don't know if it was him when he was. I don't remember what movie was it. What movie was it when he was standing in the hallway and he was talking to like this box and he was like the janitor and he's like yelling at. Yeah, I'm just
Not sure.
You know, go into my corner.
What's happening right
What movie was that?
now? I want my binky. No.
Yeah.
I don't think we saw that one, Des.
It's an older movie.
All right, so for the new one, I want to do. Let's see. I've got what do I got? I got blue and pink, blue, yellow, pink. All right, so I need to get away from pink. I need maybe purple, lilac, or green. What about lime green? Lime green looks good. Hi, yeah. All right, so welcome. What would be the emoji for welcome?
A person saying hi.
All right, so what was the original thing I was going to say?
You are loved or something like that.
You are loved. Okay. Yes. Thank you, Lindsay.
You're welcome. So I know most of the people here are watching What If. I'm behind on the episode. Anybody else watching anything else exciting recently?
I'm watching The Americans for the first time.
What is The Americans?
It's like Russian spies on American soil, like raising families and sounding American, and the FBI living next door, and all these crazy storylines. That it's on Netflix.
Is
Actually,
it a series or is it a movie?
Amazon Prime. I'm sorry. There's 6 seasons, and the first one started in 2013.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
It's really good. I'd highly recommend it.
I will have to add that to the list of to-dos. I had a guilty pleasure moment and watched not one, but both Britney Spears documentaries this week.
Yeah.
That's an interesting situation. It's kind of sad, actually.
Yeah,
it's
that she
really,
owns none of the rights of her music and her father owns everything. Yeah, that's
yeah, it's
a little
really
screwy.
heartbreaking. It's really heartbreaking.
Just imagine that's with a lot of celebrities. You sign up to become a celebrity and have all this rich and all this stuff, but none of it's yours.
Yeah.
Wow. Getting deep.
Yeah.
Wah,
Wah,
So
wah.
I mean, it's really. I mean, I teared up at a couple spots because it's just like whether you're a Britney Spears fan or not, it's irrelevant.
Yeah,
It's
it's
really
just
about
not right.
it's really
Yep.
about human rights in general and the entertainment industry and how fucked up it is.
It's
Yeah.
not good at all. Yeah.
No.
The worst was that they wouldn't let her remove her IUD or get married and all of that. I mean,
Yeah,
that's
and
just...
they used her children as leverage to get her to do what they
That's
wanted her to do.
disgusting.
She didn't have access to a phone, and her every text message, phone, her room was tapped. Everything was recorded and monitored.
That's...
She had 24/7 security everywhere she went, whether
Yeah.
it was to the bathroom or just, she
Hey,
couldn't
that's just
leave
wrong no
the
matter how
house.
crazy you are.
She
I
felt
mean,
like a
even if it's
prisoner.
true.
She
She's a
literally felt like a
modern day
prisoner.
Madonna, though, because that happened with Marilyn Monroe. They had every single one of those pop stars obsessed with their self image. Every room had a mirror in it, wall to wall. So they're always obsessed with their own reflection.
Yeah.
And it's
So
really sad what happened.
So sad.
Perks of signing your name on the dotted line.
There you go.
Yeah. I remember that part I read that they said she is not capable of managing her own estate or her health
Yep,
or anything, but yet she's
exactly.
capable of, going to
Doing
open for a
records
Vegas
and-
show every single night.
Yep, doing decades of shows and
And,
2 albums were
and
released
she gets to
since that
gets to keep like
time.
$2,000 a month or something crazy
Yeah, she gets this little bitty allowance,
compared to what her dad and her lawyer gets.
and she
Mhm.
doesn't get to carry like a purse or a wallet or anything. Everything is through security.
Oh my
Mhm.
god,
Every purchase has to be approved.
that's so
No matter what.
insane.
Like there was a lady, I think it was like the wardrobe girl or whatever. She was interviewed and she was saying that Brittany was walking through a mall and saw these really cute pair of shoes, and she was told no, she couldn't have them,
What?
and they were a pair of Skechers.
I know, like when you make
It wasn't like a
upon
designer
millions,
pair of shoes. It
I
was
know,
a
it's
pair
not
of
like
freaking Skechers.
Jimmy Choo's or
Wow.
something. I mean, if Britney Spears can't spend like $80 for a pair of shoes, that's insane.
Yeah. It was like,
Oh, and I read also that when she went out to lunch or dinner with somebody, she couldn't like completely pay for hers because she only had so much money in her with
right.
her.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Can you imagine like working and your revenue is in the tone of millions?
Yeah.
And you can't have access to any of that.
Exactly.
Yep, you can't go out to have a meal or buy a pair of Skechers.
Because you're someone
So-
else's property.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, even if she was kind of, diagnosed as being like, having problems, I mean, that kind of control can't be healthy,
No, it just makes the
right?
situation
If you can take care of yourself, like self-care, and you can earn a living, then she should be allowed a lot more freedom to her finances and her own body. Even if someone should like make sure she does not like give away millions tomorrow if she's really at risk, right? I can understand that, but not to the extent that she was controlled.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Well, she also started as a child star, so she doesn't have any rights
Exactly.
as an adult before she signed her life away, and that's
Yep.
the problem right then and there,
Mhm.
Yep, exactly. And she had a court-appointed lawyer. She did not get to choose who represented her.
Mm-hmm.
And that was, she tried twice to get it changed, and she was denied both times.
So today, did her dad resign or he got thrown out or
I
something?
think she finally got a lawyer that better represented. I don't know if he stuck around or not, but they did start getting the ball rolling on getting some improvements going. So hopefully that's going to make some changes. But she actually called into the court and talked to the judge and actually got to have a conversation and tell her side of the story, because a lot of those legalities she wasn't even a part of at all.
Yeah, she just
Yeah.
says, I mean, they just call her crazy, but yet she can like go rehearse and pull in millions from her concerts at Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
That's
But
just wild.
she wasn't getting any of that money.
Nope,
Nope.
not a dollar. Not a dollar.
Man, that's so messed up.
It is. It's really messed up.
So I'm
Oh, here's
trying
the
to figure this
article.
out. I'm like trying to figure out. You are loved. How would that? All right, so I know the loved will be the heart, and the you part.
Like a sheep.
Maybe do
EW.
something with URL and computers, because if it's you are loved, URL, you know what I mean? URL is like an address on
Even
the
just
interwebs.
use. Could you just use the letter U?
Yeah, you are and then loved.
Make it that
Maybe.
font. Well, I don't
Put it
know.
on a
Is it
Google
always the
search.
same?
Let's see here. You are loved in emoji. Oh, that's not what I wanted to see.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just like okay.
Safe search off.
Yeah.
Let's just randomly type "you are loved" in Google and see what comes up under the images.
Don't do it.
Yeah.
Did you get
Oops.
eggplants?
The other side of the spectrum.
Oh.
Yeah, he got the eggplants.
It's not fun.
Well, folks, I'm getting texts from the lady friend. I'm going to go watch a movie.
Well, enjoy your
enjoy your
It
evening,
was
movie, man.
sir.
so very lovely speaking with you all, and hope to see you guys
Likewise,
again
bud.
soon. We got Inktober coming up, so let's get together and all draw and have some fun.
Let's
That's
do
the
it.
plan,
It'd be
bro.
great.
I'm on board as well.
So great seeing all of you. So have a great night.
You
All
too.
right, take care.
Bye,
Much
CS.
Thanks for keeping me company, and thanks for making me feel better. I felt like crap before I came in here. I was like, I need my friends, and I
Aw.
came in here. I feel so much better now. I'm energized.
I'm
Good.
so
So,
thrilled to hear
Aw.
that. I'm so
yeah.
glad.
Super
You're loved,
appreciate that,
bro.
you guys. Much love, you guys.
You're always welcome
Bye,
into
sis.
this love.
All right. Take care, guys. Be good.
Bye,
Bye.
bud.
Bye.
He says be good. How am I going to do that?
You can't, Ella. It's not in your DNA.
Mm-mm. Sorry, Ella.
Sorry, Ella. You have failed this city.
I'm just gonna disappoint CS.
I love that dude.
I do too.
He inspires me to be a better artist all the way around. Oops. All right. Let's see here. So there's the loved. So
Oh, none of that.
none of that now.
Mm-mm.
Oh, sorry.
This is a no yawn
Mm.
zone.
Oh,
You can do
Don't
whatever you want.
stop that again.
Oh,
don't
look at
start that
that.
yawn, yawn.
It's the lovey emoji.
Yeah, I'm trying to line it up here.
Does anybody have any teenagers we can ask them?
All right.
I am not asking mine. She is not a teenager yet.
Ooh.
No.
Yeah, let's not rush that.
Wait, Jeremy has one of those.
Oh
He's
boy.
a 13-year-old.
Yes,
Could ask her.
but he's also
Let's see. Let me open it back up here. Okay. All right. So.
oh no.
Is she like froze?
What about you be loved?
I
With
like
the
that.
emoji bee.
That's cute.
What is the emoji? Is there an emoji bee?
Yeah, there is.
So let's go to animals. There is. Okay. Trying to make it cute. All right.
Just imagine before you're born, or any image of you being created on this earth or in any time zone of how God like shaped and molded you into the creation that you are today.
Mm, that's deep, Des.
How God painted you, or sketched you, or drew you.
Fearfully and wonderfully made.
Indeed.
It says that we are all designed and made in His image.
That's a cute
So
bee.
he just took a bunch of selfies then?
Sure.
I'm teasing.
That's exactly what he did, Lindsay. Very good. You get an A for the day.
Yeah.
Yay.
I don't think that's right.
I think that's what I envision every time I draw someone's face. Like this is like the second time I've drawn someone's face, which wasn't mine, but yeah, it's kind of like what would I put into the artwork that God has already put into me?
Oh
That's
my
deep.
goodness, that's so deep.
I don't think my finite brain can unravel that at the moment. Okay, why is that pixelated? I just need the bee emoji, man.
Yeah, man.
I booked tickets for Saturday night to go see Venom. Let There Be Carnage. Super excited to see that. And I hear there's an insane Easter egg at the end of it that connects all of Spider-Verse,
Oh
including Tom Holland.
Oh
yeah.
God.
That's right. It's happening.
It's happening, everyone.
The Spider-Verse is coming.
I haven't even seen the first Venom.
It's good.
I need to. Yeah.
It's like a turd in the wind.
Like a turd in the wind.
Oh, I turn it away and it just goes splat.
Oh, that does not sound good.
It's a quote
Where do
from
you
the
mean
movie. It's a quote from the movie, girls. It's a quote from the movie.
It is a quote from the movie.
Because I was about to say, you know those turds that sit in the sun for too long and they turn white?
Here we go.
Oh dear.
Here we go. Let's let it begin. All right.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. I'm just teasing you. You're totally fine.
I always use that, and people are like, "What?" Like you can see like their imagination. Like you know you've walked, you were walking on the sidewalk, and you look down and you see a white turd, and you're just like, "What?"
Oh man, you got a white turd. That means you got some there's some crazy bowel things going on. You probably want to get sorted.
You need to get that checked.
Might want to get that.
It's from the dogs, but you know what I mean. Like, oh, I think I've told somebody that they were a white turd basking in the sun.
Oh,
Sat out too long.
That is like the best insult ever.
You
Nothing
stayed too
more.
long outside, and yeah.
You're a white sun-baked piece of feces.
It's perfect. And then they have no no comeback or like, you know what I mean?
Turd.
In the wind.
Imagine a grass like moving around it in the wind. Yeah, okay.
Oh, now we're just
We're just
painting that.
adding colors. We're just, painting that happy little tree there.
Oh, my brain. See, when I create, that's what goes in my brain.
Chaos.
Like what I'm thinking. Yeah.
Utter chaos.
Exactly.
I'm down
Poop.
for it.
I like chaos.
Chaos poop.
That was like a total visual for y'all. Oh my.
Thank you.
Very welcome. Hashtag the way Des insults others. Yeah.
So take notes, friends. You're about to be schooled. Watched really 2 classic movies yesterday. Major Pain
Okay.
and School of Rock.
What? School of Rock is a classic.
School of Rock is great. That's on Amazon Prime, right?
No, it's on Netflix.
Oh, that's where I saw it. Yeah.
It's a long way to the top if you want to rock and roll.
It is on Amazon Prime too, because I saw it on there.
Is it?
It's a good movie. You know, I interviewed the guitarist, the girl teen guitarist, Rebecca Julia Brown.
The bassist?
I interviewed her, and it's on my website.
Sweet.
From School of Rock. She talked about her experiences hanging out with Jack Black, which is kind of fun.
He's so young in that movie. Holy crow.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
Pick of Destiny is also on Netflix if anybody's in the mood to watch that. If you need a Jack Black extravaganza.
I used to have a major crush on him.
It's the eyebrow thing.
He reminds me of so much of Chris Farley.
Chris Farley?
Chris McFarlane? Yeah,
Chris Farley?
Yeah. Sorry. Oh,
No, you're good.
I'm drawing, so.
No worries, no worries.
I need to skip town because I need a little bio break before people starts yelling at me about where I am.
Okay.
So if you guys have time and not sleepy yet, come on over.
Thank you, but I
And
think
help
I
me
will
help me
be
insult
going to
him.
bed
Oh.
after we're done. Because my sleep is still jacked and it needs to get unjacked because I'm losing my mind.
Well, thank you guys so much for always letting me crash your party.
No worries.
Have a good
You
one,
are
y'all.
the party, Ella.
Yes, she is.
But party on after I'm gone though. Do not stop partying.
Okay.
All right, see you guys.
Bye.
Later, hon. Take care. It's been quite the multiverse tonight, hasn't it?
It's been a good one.
A lot of good people on here tonight.
Last night was a good one too.
It was, yeah.
Kind of an impromptu verse of multiness. And then there were 3. Luke, you could be 4 if you come up here.
I think did I send him an invite? I think I did.
I don't know.
I don't know what's going on anymore.
Do.
Do you guys get that?
You be loved.
Is that too corny?
Oh, it's emojis are corny in general, I think, but
Okay.
I think it's okay in this.
I wish I could find a better
Instant.
finger like you. You know.
Yeah. I think it works.
I think I found a better one, which would make the loved one. I need to change that to just a big heart. This playlist is pretty chill.
It's very chill. I like it. The birds are kind of weird, but other than that, it's good.
It's actually not a bird. It's a like a slide, like a bass slide sound effect.
Oh,
Yeah, it's kind of like that.
sounds like a chirpy Tweety bird.
Yeah, it does.
Sounds like my parakeets.
It does. It kind of
Mhm.
sounds.
Because I'm really having to listen in. Like, since you said birds. Yeah, it sounds just like my birds. If I recorded them, yes. Y'all have heard them a million of times, so
Mm-hmm.
that's cool though.
Singing birds. Okay, heart emoji.
How's the guitar going there, Des?
Oh, it's going good. It's kind of rough on the pinky, but you know.
Yeah,
Gotta
you'll have
stick
to
it in
develop
there.
a callus on that.
Yeah.
That'll
Yeah.
happen. Yeah, if
'Cause
you're
I was
not
going
used to it.
pretty way up on the fretboard, and I had to use my pinky for it, and I was like, holy. Yeah.
Mhm. If you're not used to it, you got to develop those guitar calluses, which are good. You need those so
Yeah.
you can do the chord changes pretty good. I used to play an upright bass.
Oh.
Yeah, and I used to have calluses, and then my arms with my hemophilia got so bad I couldn't play anymore because I couldn't actually hit the notes the way I needed to. So that sucked. But
Bummer.
That sucks,
yeah,
because, yeah, guitar is fun to do. Play. Do and play.
guitar
Yeah.
is awesome. Yeah, I miss it. I would lie to you if I said I didn't. Damn hemophilia.
But hey, look at all the other creations you're creating.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I remind myself of that pretty regularly.
That's why you're a regular kind of guy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think something in there was... Why won't these open? This...
James is like, oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. All right, let's go back. Heart emoji. Let's try this one. Just need the standard iPhone emoji. Can you just give me that, please? Why is it so hard? I wish there was like a database where you have like high resolution iPhone emoji.
There's Emojipedia.
No.
That's all I got for you, dude.
Okay. I found it. Finally.
Okay.
Took like 15 minutes of my life, but I found it.
Yeah, that happens.
All right. What do you think about this? Does this look better? I'm struggling with this one.
I know. I mean,
Thinking about just-
communicatively, yes. Stylistically, no.
No. Yep.
It's like a one step forward, one step backward.
It's a catch-22.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what else to make on those. I don't know if I can do the emoji thing. I think that's just a wash. So I have this is home. You look great today. Hey, sunshine. Welcome home. What about you got this?
Yeah.
That's cool.
You like that one?
Yeah. I like that one.
What about you got this and we got you?
Okay.
Simple.
Now those sound like some birds.
I think it is birds, this one. I'm probably going to go up to about 130, 145, ladies.
Okay.
Then I'm going to probably bounce. I wasn't able to get to the werewolf tonight, but that's okay.
Another time.
Another time. That's birds, for sure.
Yeah.
Tweeters.
Yeah, I've just been taking extra time on this one. It's the last one of the month.
Oh.
I've got to go back and finish the Terminator, but other than that, I'm done for the month. So, just decided I would spend a little extra time on the Watcher here.
Why is a Terminator driving you insane?
No, I actually got his face and his body, but I've just not finished it. I just haven't spent the time on him to finish him. That's I just kept moving forward because I didn't want to get behind any further. It's like, I'll circle back and come back to you later, sir.
Well, your
I'm
drawing
tired
right now
now.
looks insane.
Thanks.
Yeah, I need to stop here in a minute and look at y'all's work because I'm just staring at Photoshop at the moment.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh my.
Oh, I know where that came from. Sorry.
Came from inside your innards.
In the brain.
I'm excited to hang with you tomorrow night, Desiree. It's gonna be a good time.
Yeah. It'll be fun.
She's like, yeah. So I'm
Yeah,
so
it'll be all
excited.
right. It'll be fine.
It'll be good.
You'll have fun.
I'll show up naked to make everything feel better.
I don't know if it'll make it better, but it'll definitely make it different.
Awkward. That's what I'm going for. No, not really. Sorry. It's not happening.
No, it's funny.
You need a macro lens for that.
I'll buy a coin package for that.
How's that look? You got this, and we got you.
That's inspiring. I like that.
Yeah. I think that'll fit better with the overall vibe that we're putting out here. I think they wanted one with their social media handles. So if that's true, I could just make one.
Oh, by the way, Joe, I dig that new song that you've made
Which one?
on your Spotify. On the new one on your Spotify.
Which one?
Is it Synthetica?
Synthetica.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Good stuff. That's the good stuff right there.
I appreciate that. I need to get back designing and creating more music. I enjoy playing.
Well, you are really, really good at it.
Thank you. There's a million other people out there that can do it a lot better than I can, though. But I enjoy what I do.
You have a certain spark about you, though.
I just don't light a flame when I'm nearby after Chipotle, and we'll let those sparks just.
Just let them sparks fly
That's right.
like the 4th of July.
Let me go back to her email here. Verbial, this is home. Fun verbiage, verbal ideas, information for students to take the next step. Text, follow us on Instagram. If you're not in, okay. So they have an Instagram account. I didn't know that. What's their Insta? The Lakeside Students? Lakeside Students, maybe? Yeah, okay. Okay, lakeside.students. Well, let's just throw that in there as well.
Do they have a tickety talk?
Oh, I bet not.
You know what's funny about eyebrows? They have two different ways of how they go.
Yes.
It's kind of funny how eyebrows. You know what I mean, Lindsay?
I do.
I'm sure Joe knows too. Yeah.
I actually plugged my own eyebrows. So there, I said it.
That works.
Me too.
Yeah, I don't like the unibrow.
I don't think it's flattering on anyone.
Unless you're that basketball player, Tony Davis, and I guess technically you can get by with it. But
Eh.
Anthony Davis from University of Kentucky, he's the NBA player that's got that massive unibrow. That's his
It's
Hi,
Troy.
Troy.
Troy, Sports with the Blind in the house.
Sports.
What's up, Troy? How's your night, buddy?
Be true. Be kind.
Okay, let's save this. And we'll do this as sign 5. Okay, so 4, 5, okay. That's actually really cool. Okay. And the last one, I guess, let me just put all these in a group.
Work
Categorize
comes
them.
way early for me, lol. Yeah. That time slips away a little faster than I think anybody would like.
Okay, so we have blue, yellow, green. We need a red. We got pink. What is the colors we've not used yet? Maybe purple. Maybe a lilac color. Oh, that's nice. Needs to be brighter though. That's going into more of a pink though. What about orange? Ooh, orange. Sherbet orange color. I like that.
That's a bad word to say. What did I say that was a bad word?
What did I do?
Troy said it was a bad word to say.
Sherbet?
Sherbet?
Something that I said. Slipping. Work. Ew.
Work.
Work. The work word.
Should I say on the grams?
Is that a thing?
I don't know. I say it sometimes. Follow us on Insta.
I think it's on the gram. It's okay. My mom says Pinterest instead of
Oh
Pinterest.
no.
Yeah.
Oh, I couldn't handle that.
I've corrected her for a decade and I just stopped at some point.
That's like Michelle Alexander saying
Her process.
her process. I can't.
My mom's like, I saw this recipe over on Pinterest. I was like, cringe. No.
No, there is no
No.
Pinterest.
Because it's the word interest with the word pin put on it. So she's like, it's Pinterest. I was like, no.
Say it. No. My mom says funny things like that too. She's totally unacclimated to anything social media. And so she'll say things sometimes and I'm like, what was that vernacular you just threw out there? I didn't quite catch that. I may need a rehearsal on that one.
Cool whip.
Cool whip. Would you like to have some cool whip?
No.
What's up, Brad?
I love it. I love that.
Parents trying to be cool. No.
Doesn't work very well.
No. I'm one of those parents that are trying to be cool now, so I have to watch my ass. Or I just intentionally make it sound cringy because I know it's not in, just to make people think I'm that way.
Did you say wash your ass or watch?
There we go.
I don't even know anymore. It could be. I don't even know.
I'm kidding.
I don't know what just happened. As long as my ass is clean, it'll be fine. I think I said what?
It's true.
I don't know.
Jeeves. Hmm. I wonder.
Hmm.
I asked Jeeves once. I didn't get the response I was looking for.
Mm. And I still haven't found
What I'm looking for. Oh. Oh, Jeeves. Oh, Jeeves. Oh, Jeeves.
Oh, jeez.
Holy Spitfire.
Holy shenanigans, Batman.
Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy reunite.
Do you like to paint? Do you like to draw? Maybe sketch or doodle?
Sure, we all do.
Oh, yeah.
Jeeves wants to doodle your noodle, Joe.
He already has. I love the way he holds it, caresses it, puffs air on the end of it. It's so nice.
Wow.
He knows how to handle a noodle, let me tell you. That boy right there. He knows. He knows what's up. I love you, Jeeves. I love you so much.
Oh, they're it's pink and black the rest of the way, you know.
Wait, what?
Oh, yeah.
What's
This
happening?
one time, Jeeves handled it so hard it blew up
Bo.
in his face. Oh, okay.
Bo was asking what color my nails were.
Oh, sorry, I didn't even see that. I was like, Joe's talking about blowing on things, and you're like, it's pink and black, and I'm like, what?
What? Yeah, your brain, automatically. What? No, I need to repaint them. They're gross. So.
Yeah.
This one time.
Oh, yeah, baby. You know what time it is. Yeah. Oh. I'm not sure of the sound effects I'm making there, but I'm just,
I'm just letting you go.
I'm just vibing,
I don't know what's happening.
I mean, it matches the song perfectly.
Something like that, yeah. Funny, we room rated Ella last night and she didn't invite any one of us up. I'm like, what the hell? What's the whole purpose of this? What's the purpose of this?
I don't know what's happening.
We just totally got shafted.
It's true. Tim and Ella is on.
They've been on for a minute.
Alrighty. Coming up on 9:40. 1:45 is when I'm cutting it. So.
9:40.
Yeah, I had to breathe for a second. I don't know where I'm at.
I was like, whoa, what happened?
We time travel? Did the Watcher do it?
I don't know.
I know.
Are we in the multiverse?
Okay.
TVA, what?
So let me.
TVA who?
Whose authority?
TVA where?
I think I'm gonna go watch another episode of Squid Game.
Oh. All right.
I gotta email these off to my client though, right quick. All right.
Gotta slide up into those corporate DMs.
That's not corporate. It's a 501c3 nonprofit organization. But I digress.
Sorry.
But that doesn't sound as good.
That doesn't sound legit at all, Joe. Okay. So we'll call these student signs.
Bo. Time is hard.
Time sucks. Time sucks and then you die. Man, that ear looks crazy cool. Like the dimension.
Oh, wow. You can hear everything with that.
You're looking at it.
You can hear it and smell it.
I'm not giving you a black eye. I'm just shading.
I know. You're fine.
Just do it. Just do it.
Totally fine.
All right. I think we're done with The Witcher. Or The Watcher, not The Witcher.
The Witcher?
The Witcher
Toss
What's
Watcher.
on your mind?
Toss a
Witcher
coin to
Watcher?
the Watcher.
Who's on my mind? Henry Cavill
No, I
as
said-
007 would be a fantastic moment.
Oh, I'd love to see that new movie. Austin gave it good review.
Yeah, but Henry Cavill's not in it. So.
I know. No, Henry Cavill was actually the reason I went that way is he's actually been slated to be the next James Bond.
Yeah, but he quoted saying he would rather do the bad guy.
I saw that. But they're wanting him to do the actual Bond.
I can't handle him being in any more sexy roles. He's got to
No.
stop.
Yeah, I'm swooning pretty
Yes.
hard over him.
It's for my
I mean,
health.
I was having a hard time watching him and Yennefer in that house. I was like, oh.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
I remember that scene very well.
Yeah. Yeah. With Bard looking through the window.
A
Yeah.
whole toilet paper roll later.
Toss a coin to your Witcher.
Toss a coin to my Witcher and clean it off the walls.
Somebody
Sorry, I'm getting raunchy. I apologize. I shouldn't say that.
Oh.
Oh my lord.
Anyway. All right, a couple more saves here, and I think I'm done. 3 minutes left.
I'm going to write the day on the back of this one because it's so detailed.
Okay. We're good to go. Delete that. Close that out. And let's upload all the JPEG files. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6.
Spray that sucker down.
Drag and drop. Bada boom. Gotta love Google Drive.
Did you guys see my Death Star that I did earlier?
I did see your Death Star, yes.
There it is.
It's a sexy
Pretty
Death
happening.
Star. Yes.
For moon. That ain't no moon.
It's a space station. Okay.
And then I did the Enterprise for Frontier.
Alrighty, my
Wow.
ladies. I am going to wrap this up, but I do want to look at the art. Let's see, we got that.
That's Frontier.
That's looking so wild, man. So crazy. And let's look at Lindsay's. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
NC 1701.
Yep.
Nice.
That's the
Next
Enterprise.
generation. Oh, and there's the Death Star.
Wow.
Got the Death Star.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Da-da-da-da-da. Beautiful.
Loving it.
And then we got
And
the Watcher.
The Watcher. Owatu. There he is.
There he is.
Wow. You're doing
Very
so good
well
on your
done.
shading.
Yeah, it's legit. She's gotten so much better too. Like as the years have went on, she's gotten really good on that. And then one final look at myself. The detail in the ear is just crazy. Like the dimension, the shading, and from the darks to the lights, the gradients, and how the pressure of the pencil. So good, Des.
Indeed.
Alrighty, guys, from all of us here at the Creative Multiverse, thanks for watching tonight. Hope you guys appreciated some of the art we did. Had some great people coming along. We'll see you tomorrow night. Desiree is going live on Stars. We got her for an hour and a half, and we may have a little after party as well if Desiree goes live on her own channel.
Mhm.
But we will see you tomorrow night, 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific, and that is, believe, 9 p.m. Central
Oh,
Time.
and Peter's interviewing me tomorrow.
Oh, is he? What time?
I believe it's 2 p.m. my time.
So that'd be 3 p.m. my time.
Yes.
Okay. Nice. Can you send
Creators Corner on Hap's channel.
Can you send that out in a group message on the Creative Multiverse so we all know?
Yeah, I sure.
Yeah.
And is it
Don't
on
forget.
Discord? Is it on Discord?
I don't think there's a link.
You might want to put that on up.
To
You might want to
share.
put it. He's not made it. Yeah, Peter doesn't really schedule it till about 45 minutes until I found that out the hard way. So there's really no way to promote. But
True.
Alrighty, guys,
Anyway.
we are out of here. Take care. We'll see you tomorrow night on Stars.
Bye.